Yes, people. Welcome back to another live NBA regular season watch along on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube, brought to you by myself, Flawless Mr. Take Note, and it is the Brooklyn Nets versus the Utah Jazz, people. That is the watch along we will be bringing you tonight. Brooklyn Nets versus the Utah Jazz. I am currently watching the Lakers versus the Cavs, though, because the Nets and the Jazz game hasn't started. Well, like I start each and every live show on the channel, big up to everyone who is supporting the channel in whatever capacity. It's much appreciated in it. So big up to everyone who's supporting. Please make sure whether you're watching this live right now or you're watching this back, hit the like button on the video. Vitally important you do that. Hit the like button on the video, share it across all the socials, and subscribe to the channel Sarcasm City TV. And make sure when you subscribe, hit the notification bell as well. Road to 4K Sarcasm City TV. Also, make sure you follow the Twitch. Link is underneath in the description for that. Sarcasm City TV. Like I said, we're here for the Nets versus the Jazz. The Lakers down in the first quarter, 38-25. The Lakers are down. The Lakers are down. I will get to the comments as well. But I'm here, like I said, on KD watch. You lot already know Kyrie isn't playing at home. Yeah, it's in Brooklyn, so he can't play. So I'm just waiting for the Nets and Jazz game to start. Here's the end of the first quarter of the Lakers and the Cavs. The Lakers getting beat. I'm not sure where the rest of the man them are. They'll probably be joining at some point. Big up to Noah, who said, what's up? Big up to you. Bainesy says, basketball hype, absolutely. Daredevil said, flawless. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm blessed. A little bit tired, but minus that I'm good. I hope you're good. Yep, Bainesy, even you know it. Lakers always losing. Lakers always losing. They might turn it around, though. They might turn it around. Like I said, the rest of the man them, or some of them will probably be joining me at some point during the stream. If not, I will bring you the entire game regardless. Lineups are out. Connolly, Mitchell, O'Neal, Hernan Gomez, and Gobert for the Jazz, and then Dragic, Curry, Brown, KD, and Claxton for the Nets. The Jazz currently 45-26, and the Nets, I believe it just said they're 35-27, but I'll have to double check that. It just flicks off the screen. But yeah, man, it's always taking its time. This is scheduled to tip off, 11:30. Is now 22. And this game ain't even started. They're still chatting in the studio. It's crazy. It's all crazy. Oh, yeah, Timo broken in that. You don't want to talk the Lakers no more. Timo broken man. Absolute broken man. Let's share this across all the socials as well, man, and get as many people in here as possible as well. Please share it across all the socials. Go to my Twitter, and that's me, Flawless. You can retweet a like from there. You can also share from my Instagram as well. You can also share from my Instagram. Because it all helps people. It all helps. Pick up time to shine as always in the cut. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this. Just sending a link out to one of the man them right now. Just making sure it's the right one. Always working while I'm working, people. Always working while I'm working. Time to shine. Just seeing the retweet as well. Big up. Like I said, man, all that stuff helps. And who you lot got for NBA fans who are in the house? Who have you got? Have you got the Jazz winning this game? Have you got the Nets? Let me know. You got the Nets, you got the Jazz, and why? And if you want to go into more specifics and be a little bit more specific and give the lead, so you're saying like the Lakers, the Nets by double digits, the Jazz by 5 points, like anything like that in particular, who you think's gonna have the most points? Is it gonna be KD? Is it gonna be Mitchell? Will it be somebody else? Like, let me know. And what do you think of the two teams overall? Because we don't watch a lot of the Jazz at all. We don't. And the Nets, I'm legit just on KD and Kyrie when he plays as well. It's about to tip off also. It's about to tip off. It tips off. And the Jazz win the tip off. Here goes Mitchell. Gobert. Set off. Good movement. Good movement. Mitchell with it still. Moves it 3.2 seconds on the clock. Mitchell from 3. Missed. And rebound. Rebound. Where are we at? The light button changed on your phone, you know. It has some effect when you click it. What's the effect? Big up Time to Shine. Love. Big up LA, who says Jazz favorite. Won't be surprised if Nets win because Jazz on the back-to-back. Like I said, I start all the messages for the predictions and then come back to them at the end of the game. Here goes Mitchell now.
Yo.
Yes, Pia, what are you telling me, family? You good?
What up?
Yeah.
I'm good, man.
Excellent stuff, man. Who you got for this game?
Probably the Nets.
Probably the Nets.
Yeah.
Why? As are playing back-to-back.
The Jazz, yeah, I just don't rate them like that.
What's crazy is we discuss this all the time, but you said it yesterday. They beat all the teams they're supposed to be in it.
Yeah, it's
That's
beat a
why they're
bunch
fourth.
and like, yeah, it's just one of those things. Kozilla might be here in a bit. We were just playing pro clubs.
All right, calm, no stress.
Yeah,
KD opens up the scoring as well. I know Eddie's on his way here also.
let's go.
So yeah, and the Lakers are down in the first quarter to the Cavs.
Of course. Of course.
Yo,
Of course. Why are we acting
yo,
surprised?
I'm not too surprised. It's just mad funny because Tebow's legit broken about it. Like he's broken.
But just like we said, they weren't winning a game this week. Why are we getting mad now?
Yo, legit, he's not here. Like I can't tell you the last time, yeah, that Tebow missed a basketball stream. I don't know.
Exactly. It doesn't happen unless it's like on a train or something.
He's very, and even when he's on the train, he'll always tune in. He'll always join. Yeah, he's broken. Like yesterday when he was in bed on the Q&A, like we was talking about the Lakers. This guy had no heart to even fight.
Bro, it is what it is. It happens.
Yeah.
Everybody gets broken eventually.
He got broken. 4-2 the Nets lead. Like I said, check out the upcoming live stream schedule, people. Let you know all the shows that are coming up, including all the NBA watch-alongs, because we got a few for you. We got a few for you coming up this week. The Nets again. Also, just the Lakers as well. Speaking of the Lakers, yes. What are you telling me, Eddie? You good?
Until otherwise, this is my profile picture. This is my fucking face, bro. This is my face 24/7, rooting for the bullshit teams that I root for right now. This is just it, bro. Yeah, ain't no smiles on my side, G. I hope you're well. Peter, fuck the smile, but I hope you're well too, dog. So it's good to see you as well.
I'm good, bro. I'm good, man. Thank you for asking.
And that's a nice free by. I'm not sure who hit that. That was a nice free by Jess. Who was it?
It was Mike Conley.
Okay. That's a nice free.
I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking.
When saying what?
Literally on, when was it, Friday?
Yes.
I watched the game back and I got somewhat excited.
Why'd you do that?
I don't know.
Which game?
And then
they beat the Raptors in overtime?
Right. And then Saturday happens.
Oh, I told you guys.
And when I tell you we were whooping their ass.
I watched the game, brother. I know. You were up 80-66 with like 14 minutes left. Niggas scored like 60 points in the last like 14, 15 minutes.
It wasn't just anybody, too.
It was literally just random guys.
Oh, was it not
Porzingis?
All right.
We got cooked by Porzingis, dog.
Hey, hold that. Unfortunately, hold that. That's why you have Frank Vogel putting Austin Reeves on Porzingis. Like, that's going to do anything. Porzingis literally was, Austin Reeves was up to his chest. Porzingis is literally just shooting over him. Like, what are you supposed to do?
Lakers really got no defense in it. Like defenders, should I say?
Oh, we already talked about this. They're too small. The players that are good are too small.
And they don't give a fuck.
That too. Like,
you gotta want to give a fuck about defense to be a somewhat adequate defender, not even a great one. Just adequate.
Surfer, how you doing, King?
It's good, man. Watching the Jazz Nets. So.
Oh, of course. I would not expect you watching the Lakers.
And switching between the Heat 76ers as well. So.
Right, KD just hit him with he's too little, you know. Mazza. KD violating it.
He threw the ball at the whim.
man, hit that early, you know. We in the first quarter, man's hit man with you're too small. That's good defense, though.
He did throw it at the rim. Oh, he blocked it. Okay.
Yeah, it was a block. Yeah. Big up to One Danzo as well. Just big up Flawless.
Am I hitting on that feedback or am I good?
Nah, you good. No feedback. Man, hit man with the two. That's funny, that. That's a good block, though. It's a good block. And to walk on Basaka, like, nah. Snoop's not like Timo because Snoop actually has a purpose on GTA and that. Like, he's a madman, yes, but you need that crazy guy on GTA. Whereas Timo it's just out of context 24/7.
You know how mad he is? We're steal the tank.
What you guys do?
Well, I'll tell you what happened, right? We're going to steal the tanker. Flawless goes, don't blow up the tanker, right? Do you want to guess what happens 30 seconds later? He blew up the tanker. Yeah.
I said it multiple times.
He goes, it wasn't me. He was the first one there.
I was there. I watched him do it. I watched him do it. And I said it repeatedly. I was like, Snoop, don't blow up the tanker. He's like, nah, I got you, Flawless. I got you. And I'm like, yeah, I don't got you. I'm saying, we need the tanker. Don't blow up the tanker. All right. I've drove up, landed, and just see him blow up the tanker. I'm like, here we go. But now he's needed.
One going to soccer. I was at work, brother. Sorry, I couldn't make that.
And then you know what he did at the start of another mission? He tried to blow me up at the start of another mission. then he goes, it wasn't me. And the shot came from behind me, and then I saw him running past into the car. So I know it
wasn't me.
It wasn't me. It's crazy. It wasn't me.
Blow me up on a mission.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
Let's go, Snoop. Let's go. That's like some shit I would be doing.
Snoop wilded at that. We got said to do. He'd be wilded at that.
The thing is, Surfer actually wants to build an empire in GTA. I feel like you just can't insert people who just want chaos.
I don't mind you trying to kill me, but not on a mission. You know what I mean? So it defeats the purpose.
Yeah, it's a good thing. Yeah.
No, fuck the greater good, man. This is GTA.
It's a good thing. Like, yo, you can get involved in that. Oh, later. Yeah. It's crazy.
I told you, it's proactive self-defense, brother. You gotta do what they say. I thought he had a gun. Just say that. Whenever. You can shoot whenever. As long as you say you can shoot whenever, bro.
Do you know after we finished, right, Flawless, the game?
Yeah.
I was walking about, and a little message popped up saying, another player sent a mugger to attack you.
Yeah.
It was Snoop, right?
Yeah, it was definitely
Snoop. It was Snoop because he's done it before, yeah? He's sneaky, yeah? He pays some other people to do it, yeah? The problem is, they try to attack me with a knife on the game. I'm wearing body armor. The guy tried to, so I just literally hit him with a hammer, and he was gone. And then he tried to run away, so I blew up his car.
It's because he was tight because we were dissing his goalkeeper. That was funny still.
That was funny. His name,
yeah, you know. Marlon or whatever he's called. Marlon? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, whatever that goalkeeper's called. Yeah.
Miscellaneous or whatever his name.
Yeah. Malcolm, whatever his name is, Melanie. Yeah, we don't care.
Yeah, we don't care.
Well, lads, everyone that's locked, make sure you hit the like button if you haven't as well. Flawless, what did you make of Gary Neville's Twitter rant? Idiotic. Our players are not supposed to have lives outside of football. Idiotic. Stupid. Absolutely foolish. So I'm not supposed to go out and enjoy myself because I lost the game for Manchester United Football Club. Like, no.
Now, mind you, this is the thing, Fly. Here's the thing, Fly. Like, literally, here's my thing, right? I get where he's coming from because I did the same shit with AD to even worse extent. I was like, bro, don't even be on the bench. Don't even show up to the fucking arena. I don't want to see you. And with these Manchester United dudes, it's like, bruh, okay, Sancho, I get it. The drip is flawless. You might be the most dripped out guy in the Premier League. But I don't want to see that shit. I really don't, bro, because I'm miserable. Right? I'm miserable because of y'all. I wouldn't be miserable if you hold that.
The thing is with that is like it's the consistent same energy because when we got beat 5-0 by Liverpool, and Ollie went on a holiday, man said nothing.
There's, it's one of those things where it's like a broken clock is right 2 times a day, right?
Yeah.
Like intellectually and like me looking for something like that from Gary Neville is a far cry.
Yeah.
He's just an idiot. Like I've see the one of the greatest lessons I ever learned was degrees don't make you smart. And experience doesn't make you experienced. Yeah. Right? It's just like, bro, he didn't seen and forgotten more football that I can remember, but he still can't put a coherent, smart fucking analysis together since they fired him.
Yeah, about United he can. When he talking about other teams, he can. When he talking about United, he can't.
You did. And it's like, bro, you're a clown. And again, we had Wayne Rooney. I don't want to hear about what players are doing off the pitch when you coddled Wayne Rooney to being a full. I'm going to say it right now. He was a functioning alcoholic. People don't want to talk about it, but hey, it is what it is.
Oh, he'll admit it. There's no problem talking about it. He's talked about it. How like
yes.
Yeah, there's quotes about like how Rooney like struggled with alcoholism at like Manchester United.
Okay. We can speak on it. Yeah, they enabled that. That happens individually, but then there's a system around you that enables it to be a much bigger problem. They were like, "Yeah, let's go party after a loss." I bet. So, bro, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, like just don't follow the players and that. So they're not supposed to. Well, friggin' Ralph was in. He was in Barbados at the cricket. Someone else was at F1. Someone else was at the boxing. These men have lives to live, and people are gonna picture them when they're out. If Sancho's out or Rashford's out or Ralph's out, people are going to want to take pictures with them. So they're supposed to say no pictures because we lost. Oh man, get a life, man. You know what I'm saying? Just don't follow, man.
And that's what I'm getting at. He's only right because I don't want to see them. He's not right because they're out and about, right? Like them being out and about, I could care less. If they weren't on social media, I'd have no fucking idea what they're doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the reason why I don't fuck with him as a player, but Kawhi Leonard, the individual, I fuck with more than a whole bunch of players in this league. Because legit, you have no clue what he's doing when he's doing it.
Here's the thing with that, though. Even if the players went on social media, people are going to take pictures and put them on social media.
Yep.
You take a picture with Jadon. If I beat Jadon Sancho, I take a picture with Jadon Sancho. I'm probably going to put it on social media. I was using him as an example. And most people are. That's why they're taking the picture. So even if they didn't have any socials, I bet there's pictures for. If someone sees Kawhi Leonard, we'll use him as an example, and takes a picture with him, 99 times out of 100, they're going to put that on social media. Like, right, I'm here. I've just met Kawhi Leonard.
Is it going to come from him?
It did come from him. Yeah. My point is that it's still going to be out there regardless. Like, that can't be stopped. That's not going to, like, that's what comes with fame. And these players we're talking about here are 20-somethings. They've grew up on social media. They are going to utilize it. People forget Jadon Sancho because we look at him, United. He's 21.
No, Jadon Sancho, young as hell.
He's 21. What is the average 21-year-old doing on social media? That just sounds like a dinosaur and an idiot. You know what I'm saying? You got more vim. You got more vim for these players being out than when we lost 5-0 to Liverpool.
He definitely has more. But that goes to a deeper conversation.
Man didn't want to tweet when we got beat 5-0 by Liverpool. You know what I'm saying? Man didn't have no tweets.
He's all right. He's all right with them staying at his hotel, though, isn't it?
Of course.
When we lost to Villarreal in the Europa League final, no tweets. Where's the tweet?
Yeah.
Where's the tweet? Well, because man's taking a picture in Barbados at the cricket, you got something to say.
No, and you know what it is? You know what's so fucking funny? Like, I think what baffles me about people and the agendas they carry, right? So we can sit here and say, oh yeah, the news and all this mainstream media, they have agendas. You don't think your sports media has agendas? You don't think there are people paying them to sway their opinions in certain directions, dangling a certain level of access to that's the currency.
That's all but been confirmed going down to social media and more non-traditional forms of coverage for anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not even sometimes like that. It's just like it's who you're friends with, right? Look at Paul Scholes, right? Look at him bag on Van Gaal, Mourinho, now Ralph. Nothing for 3 years for with Ollie, right? Nothing coming out. You know what I mean? Hardly anything at all. Same with Gary Neville. It's who you know, man. You know what I mean? That's why I hate they can't find any Chelsea pundits or whatever when on these TV shows. You know that it's hardly any Chelsea people. It's like
the only way I can think of is Hasselbank.
He's a good. You guys like him, or is he's okay?
Hasselbank doesn't even really speak on like contemporary Chelsea issues much, though.
Nah, he's more focused on what's happening on in the play at the moment. I get that, but I think
Mourinho said.
I think I get what you're saying now. I get what you're saying. Though, continue.
Mourinho, he said when he officially retires, he's going to be on a pundit, so he can just support Chelsea because there's no one else there, man. There's no one else there.
We don't like especially for like UK like sports, well, for like Sky Sports and like football media, right? Your Liverpool, Manchester United, you've got the odd Arsenal pundit here and there, right?
Right.
From a Chelsea perspective, our pundit was Frank Lampard, and then he went into management, right? Because in our title-winning season, he was a pundit for Sky Sports. He went into coaching. He started getting his badges at the club. He was working at the club doing his coaching stuff, but he was also a pundit, so he was the mouthpiece, right? As soon as Conte left, he went into management. So our pundit from that aspect, our like mouthpiece in the media, was gone, right? So like how, and at the time also we were a functioning team for the most part. It all kind of crashed and burned under Conte, but like it was easy for Lampard to just be the nice guy at the time and not say anything scathing because he didn't have to. But for like Manchester United, at least, it's just there's so many people, man. Like people clearly are looking out for each other. They're very loath to criticize each other for the work that they're doing. It's just very funny and like hypocritical. Jamie Carragher, you're asking him to analyze a Chelsea Liverpool Cup final when like there's not a Chelsea correspondent like on the other end. So you're inherently getting like biased. This is stuff like that. Like I just don't pay attention too much to it. I like looking at it from like an outsider's perspective. Or I like biased non-English or Premier League people speak on the Premier League from like their perspective. I prefer that, but of course you're not going to have that brought into the English media. They're not going to bring in people that are going to shake the table. They're just not.
No. That's what I was getting at the most with the agenda. It's like all your media companies are going to want that level of insight into what's the inner workings of the biggest clubs in the world. But at the same time, you have to have a media company who wants to engage in that kind of practice. So like with United, we've been an institution for how long? You know, a formidable institution for how long? Media companies knew, okay, we need to pally with United. So when the scoops come out about the most, talked about team in Europe, like we need to be there first. Yep. And then now we could bring that years later, right? I personally believe the same players that were feeding them the information they were getting back then are the ones they're relying upon today, right? Yep. I sincerely believe that back in the day, Rio, all these dudes was running their mouth when they wanted to keep shit in house, but they couldn't. And that's what's fucking up Chelsea, I think, because they didn't have that elongated time period where they were just making those connections because of the history. You weren't as dominant as you are right now. You weren't in the front pages as you are now. And so it's like they can just run with whatever story they want to run with y'all because, again, those connections weren't as long-standing. And they can just chat shit about what your guys' business or dealings are without having.
Did he freeze?
Nah, I think his Wi-Fi cut out.
Oh, it's Jez there.
Yeah, Jez is there. Jez, welcome, Jez. Welcome, Colzilla as well.
Big up, big up. I didn't want to interrupt the conversation, so
Jez.
Yeah.
No,
Fuck you, Jez. Fuck you, Jez.
Yeah. Nah, it's because your Wi-Fi went Eddie in it, so you broke up.
Oh, I broke up.
Yeah, you broke up. Yeah.
Oh, no, Jez, come back.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, we made these relationships long-standing. Right. That's why we can just chat shit and get away with it. Chelsea, on the other hand, like, I'm not trying to disrespect you as a club, but in the media space, you weren't as talked about as you are now. And so those long-standing relationships that we build in the media are benefiting us now, while you guys having not the strongest are kind of hurting you, but not too much, because at the end of the day, like, I don't talk too much shit. Now I'm gonna end here. I don't talk too much shit on Roman because Roman really, like, he really did some shit that's like gonna go down in history. And that's why you guys are where you are right now with the evaluation that you have right now. And so, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Like, if United was going through what Chelsea's going through right now, it'd be looking at a lot different. The coverage would be so much more different.
Oh, bro, we've been getting killed in media circles for the last month. Oh my god.
They would not be talking on us like they're talking on y'all.
We're the Antichrist for wanting to play football matches and sell tickets. Like we're seen as the devil. And it's like, all right, cool. Like that makes no sense, but fair enough. But it's also like fundamentally with how Chelsea were run, Surfer will know. There was a lot more leaks. The media was a lot more pally with Chelsea during the 18 months that our previous manager was in charge.
Oh god, yeah, we were everyone's favorite, right? Everyone's
information was flowing out of Cobham left and right. People knew lineups the day before. People knew who the manager rated and who the manager didn't.
Yeah.
People knew when we were going to change formation on the eve of a Champions League tie. Like there was a week where we used 3 different starting formations and 4 fixtures. And I just remember thinking, like, why are we just making shit up every week? We had like 5 different center back pairings in 5 consecutive matches with everybody fit. And I was just like, oh my God, like nobody, but like, again, people in media circles were getting their scoops. People were getting their information. End of the first quarter, people, Utah 28, Brooklyn 25. So it was like, oh, Chelsea, we have the in. Ever since that previous regime has gone, it's like you guys may not have noticed, there's a lot less information regarding what things are actually going down at Stamford Bridge, like in terms of like day to day. Like information's at way more of a premium now. There's like a silence and there's like a bit of like mystique and like organization to it again. Like I shouldn't know everything about the team the day before. I shouldn't know who the manager likes in training and who the manager doesn't unless he tells me. Right? It's just way more organized now. And I like it. It's like to the point where you don't really know shit. Like a lot of people hypothesize about what Chelsea wants to do as a club. But let's be honest, that Declan Rice idea was a seed planted by the previous regime that is not there. And to date, he's still not at our club. So like people talk about like Chelsea's transfer list and like wishes and like what Tuchel wants to do or what Tuchel doesn't want to do. It's like the reality is none of you niggas know for sure. He's proven he can operate at a high level with drastically different groups of personnel in different shapes and different sizes, right? Like it doesn't matter. So like can work with whatever he wants to work with. Just people don't know, and I like that people don't know. They have to like take us serious again. There's no more 4-3-3 with running 8s bullshit. My God. But yeah, guys, it's the end of the first. Big up everybody.
Yes, Colzilla, what are you telling us? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I just got a question for the panel, man. Just a quick question.
What up?
As managers, what's the difference between Frank Lampard and Tim Sherwood?
Lampard's miles more.
Wow.
I feel like Tim Sherwood would say, fuck the Dippers.
Hey, this guy, man. Get out of here, man.
My God, yo.
Not much though, to be honest.
Not much at the moment, yeah.
Like I'm trying to think. Tim Sherwood didn't get Villa relegated, did he?
No, he got them to a cup final.
Oh yeah, so did Frank.
Yo, cause you might be spitting. Now might not be the time, but you're spitting.
One's got a famous uncle, Harry, that got him in the job.
That's true. That's a good one. One's related to the Redknaps and one isn't. Well, yeah. So big up everybody. Prime, Joe Cole is more of like a West Ham pundit, and from what I've seen with like BT.
Joe Cole.
What do you guys think of the comments that Lampard made after the Palace game?
Oh, about soft goals and weak goals and average goals that he conceded?
Welcome to 18 months at Chelsea. Said the same thing.
I wish I could say I was surprised, but like that sounds like Frank Lampard post 4-0 defeat, man. He came out and said we played at Trafford, we lost 4-0.
Sounds like when he signed for Everton, he already had that bus there to run over the players with. So it's all good, man.
Yup. My
always
favorite
good to build up their confidence by running them over. You know?
Yep. My favorite Chelsea player ever is Drogba. Has to be. But yeah, bro, Tim Sherwood and Frank, there's not much of
there isn't much difference, right?
There's not much. I would venture to say Tim Sherwood's a better manager. Which sounds crazy. That's gonna sound mad, but I don't think it is. I don't think there's much of a difference. But I would say Tim Sherwood slightly has an edge. I think getting Villa to a cup final is more impressive than getting Chelsea to that FA Cup final.
Yeah, there ain't much in it.
Who did
I'll
we
have to
beat on
figure
the
out
way to that
properly,
FA
but-
Cup, Surfer? We beat United in the semi-final. Who did
Which
we beat in the
cup?
quarterfinal? Was it Leicester?
Which
Yeah.
one? Which one?
Leicester.
To get to the FA Cup under Lampard? And all the previous rounds we played lower league teams, right?
Was it Leicester?
Yeah, it was Leicester. I remember.
Was it? I can't remember. You know.
Yeah, like Barkley scored or some shit.
Yeah, it was definitely Leicester.
I honestly, yeah, I honestly can't remember. You know what? I can't even remember that cup run.
Yeah, I remember Gilmore was playing in that game as well.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I honestly.
We are.
No, it was the back from the COVID thing, so all the games were smashed into one. It was like,
Yeah, it was Leicester.
there
It
we
was
go.
Leicester then. So we played Liverpool in round 4, and everybody was
Yeah,
hyped
I
up
remember.
about
Yeah,
that.
that was before the lockdown.
I knew we were going to beat them, man. I don't know why I just knew we were going to beat them, but I knew we were going to that night.
They didn't care about cups. They don't care. They still don't care about cups.
But yeah, so yeah, I think Sherwood's cup run with Villa was more impressive in my opinion.
Although they got spanked in the final by Arsenal.
I mean, they did, but like we also lost the final to Arsenal, so like,
Yeah.
what are we talking about, really?
With Lampard, like, we all know that tactically he's pretty bad. But the one thing that surprises me all the time is this guy doesn't learn. Like, he doesn't learn from the fact that he always throws his players under the bus, man. Like,
He's too pride.
Man said, we lost 4-0, but Crystal Palace didn't play well.
They don't care.
For me, it's like when you're in a relegation battle, just the type of shit you players don't need to hear. Like, you are already thrown them under the bus twice now. Like, it's getting mad now.
Bro, if I was a tactically naive manager, the last thing I would do is throw my players under the bus.
Yeah, like you already lost.
I'm only talking like that if I know that I am the smartest guy in the room and I'm probably one of the best coaches in the league. I understand like when Tuchel does it. I get it, right? If I'm Thomas Tuchel, I'm speaking to the press however I want about my players. Like, what can they say to me, right? But if I'm Frank Lampard, deep down I know I'm probably lucky to have a job right now.
Yeah.
Was lucky to have my previous Premier League job and was lucky to get that Derby job in the manner that he did. I would not be speaking like that. He speaks like the world owes him something when really he should just be very thankful for getting the leg up that he did.
Yeah.
Like, if that's a good way to put it. Like,
the problem is with that, knowing what you're saying is wrong. That takes self-awareness, which you don't have. I don't think he believes he's tactically inept.
That's the thing. That's the dangerous part.
That's a very big worry. You gotta know what you're good at and what you're not good at.
That's the most dangerous thing. Like, don't get me wrong. There's worse coaches than Lampard in terms of tactics. I understand the idea. He seems to be a very idealistic manager, right? But Lampard's problems is his tactics don't fit his group of players. His tactics sound fine in a utopian version of football with every player having the attributes he needs them to have. But that's just never going to be the case wherever you are, right? So, like, a lot of people like to talk about, give X manager Y group of players, or like give him exactly what he wants and this, and that. It's like, that sounds great, guys. How often does that happen, though? Like, part of managing is finding solutions. Tuchel always talks about it. Find solutions for your current issues, regardless of what the issues are. It doesn't matter whose fault it is you're facing such issues. They're in front of you now, and you need to find a way through them. Yeah. And like, if Lampard focused more on that and less on like talking tough and like puffing his chest out and like throwing his players under the bus, I feel like he'd get further. Be a bit humble and have some self-awareness.
You know what's crazy as well as with that is, sorry to cut you off there, Jez, I'll let you go in a sec. If you have the perfect players and the perfect team, you don't need the manager. Managers are there to manage. Yep. You're supposed to manage. Yes, you need to get a certain players with certain attributes to implement the style you want. But however, that you can have all those players and they lose form or they get injured or suspended or whatever. So this is why you have to build to that as well. The reason why Klopp can get anything he wants at Liverpool is because he's built to that. Same with Pep. You know what I'm saying? Same with Tuchel at Chelsea. You can build towards that. That's credit. They have credit in the bank. You can't go in and just demand all this. Like, work with what you have. You know what I'm saying? Yes, have your own ideas and philosophy, but switch it up, change. Yeah, go on, Jez.
Yeah, it's just say because I think there's a part of me that I think as well is like he does kind of he's trying to be like Jose, but he's not Jose. Because like Jose, you can only like Jose is you're not gonna get many like that. Like he's by himself, but it's like Frank Lampard is trying to be like him, but he technically as like a manager, it's nowhere near as him. And it's not gonna work, especially in the relegation side and also in an era that we are right now. We always talk about Lampard, not Lampard, sorry, Jose. Like when he falls out with his team, it goes bitter, especially in a time like these, where players aren't as tough as back then. And now he's trying to install the same mentality, but it's not going to work. Especially if he hasn't shown anything as a manager before as well. If he has done something before, fair. Okay, I would give it more respect, but he hasn't done anything in the game. If you want to be honest, like I don't know. It's like just like I said, man. People are saying he's too good for Crystal Palace, and no, look.
I'll tell you what, Crystal Palace dodged the bullet, man.
Facts.
They dodged the bullet, man.
Literally.
They would not. I'll tell you why, because they would not even have the players they probably had now. I don't think they would have signed Aloisi, stuff like that. I don't think they would have signed any of their players. He would have gone for he would have gone for British. I know him, man.
Ryan Fraser.
Gilmore,
yeah.
Oh, if Lampard went alone to Palace, Gilmore would be there right now.
Yeah, Gallagher wouldn't be there. Gilmore would.
Essa wouldn't be playing football right now.
That's true. Who's my favourite Chelsea player of all time? Mine's Zola. Very simple. He made me fall in love with football, so it's Zola. That's what it is. My favourite man. This guy was. This guy's ahead of his time. So
absolutely,
way ahead of his time. Bergkamp. They were in if they were now in this era, they'd be up there. People be talking mad. They put mad respect on their names even more so.
Hey, facts. Hey, if the likes of Declan Rice are being valued at 80 million, they definitely much more than that.
Jesus
That's all I'm gonna
Christ.
say.
Imagine what they'd be worth now. These two, Zola and Bergkamp nowadays. Good.
Had people on Bainsey's stream trying to tell me that Rice is better than Kante. I was like, we never make it out of the hood. I was like, we never make it out of the hood, Joe. Fucking
Rice, huh?
Fucking Bentancur was dominating that guy. Like, come on.
I was in a space today, and they one guy was going top the Scholes, Lampard, and Gerrard don't get the top 8 midfielders of all time. That's fine. And I was like, so I was hearing his list, and he goes Busquets, and I go, yeah, okay, Busquets is good, but no one brought up the point of no one's mentioned Makelele in any list. The guy had a position named after him.
Facts. I say this all the time. Facts.
He had a position. The position's named after him.
It's called
the Makelele role.
Yeah.
But Kante surpassing. They're not the same player, bro.
No, I see.
You know what it is, Surfer? It's because they're both short and black. They think they're
pretty much so.
Bald and played for Chelsea. That's what it was.
I'm both. Yep. I'm both French.
And French,
as well.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Because I've seen it with a player at my club.
If you watch Makelele,
they're not the same. I watched the. They're not the same. Like I did. Like I get it. At my club.
Lampard tried to use Kante. Lampard played with the Makelele back in the day. Ironically enough, that's not what
Makelele.
I was talking about this on Pro Clubs before Cuz hopped in the party. I was like, Lampard tried to use Kante as a sitting 6. Kante has never done that in his career. B is the best ball winner in her team, right? So if you're gonna have to use 2 8s and a 6, Kante is one of the 8s, right? Because he doesn't have his strengths are not playing as a 6. Fuck all that covering space. Let's go hunt the ball, right? So we put our actual 6 on the bench. We put Kante in the 6. We had Havertz and Kovacic as 8s, who are dog piss off the ball. Havertz isn't even an 8, right? So now we've destabilized our entire midfield. And our 6 is on the bench. Our 8's playing 6. We have a 10, that's 9/10 playing 8 next to Mount, and then our best 8, Kovacic, our best natural 8 is on the bench with Jorginho. It makes no sense.
Yeah, because I was having this discussion earlier because people like, the 6, Kante can't play as a lone 6. I was like, I'm not saying he can't, I'm saying, but if you put him next to someone who's competent, as we've seen, he'll be fine. And we're like, Kante's not a lone 6. He can't play the double pivot. Yeah, he can. He's just play higher up. Go, like you said, go hunt the ball.
Makelele was the master of the 5-yard pass 360. Yeah, that's what he was. And also, Wan-Bissaka I hope you are joking with what your last comment just said.
Yeah,
I hope
he's
you're
just running
trolling.
bad to him. He's just running
Good,
bad.
okay, good, yeah.
But yeah, that's what it is. People's ignorance. People's ignorance with the whole Makaleli Kante. You get it with Pogba and Vieira and that. There's nothing similar about him. They're both 6 foot plus, both black and both French. That's where the similarities stop.
Yeah.
That's where it is. I watch both of them. They are not the same player. Just because they play the same position in terms of midfield, they are not the same player.
Well, why is oh, you don't know me if you thought I wanted Jorginho out. You don't know me. You must be new here. You must be new here.
You definitely don't know him.
No, yeah, you don't know me then. I know you're
no Chelsea fan with sense wants Jorginho out.
Bro,
I still don't get it.
Lampard was
go ahead, Chelsea.
Lampard was able to make people actually think that Kante is finished. Jorginho is not a good footballer. Rudiger is apparently a bully. What else? Mount is like Chelsea's future captain. Like, I'm telling you, if you want to stay there for at least another year, just another year.
You would have ollied them, man. That's what you would have done. You would have set you lot back. You would have ollied you lot.
Okay, man. This Heat 76ers game is very good, man. 42.
What's the score?
42-44 to 76ers.
Aren't the Sixers sitting a lot of their players out?
They're sitting the 2 best players and they're playing better.
They're playing better for 2 points up, man. Well.
The ball's actually moving more than 2 passes now.
Hey, I'm not.
They're hitting a lot of threes as well.
I'll stand on it. I definitely think Brooklyn got the better of the deal.
Yeah,
I mean, never mind. Simmons has a herniated disc, but yeah, I feel you. I actually agree with you.
Like I feel like because again, Simmons is still young. He's played a lot, but he's still young at the end of the day. So his future is somewhat still malleable in their direction. Like, and you just gave them a big body for no reason.
Assuming if you're talking like down the road in the future, yes. But like Simmons not being in close enough shape to basketball shape.
I don't know about that. Yeah, I can't answer to that.
Like that doesn't make sense to me. Why he's not got himself in shape and handled like. Let's not lie. This man hurt himself because Simmons wasn't expecting to play this year. He was.
That's the wildest part to me.
Let's just call it what it was, and that's my thing with him. Why were you not expecting to get traded and be expected to play? You were crying like a bitch from day one in training camp, which is I don't like hiding behind the mental health excuse at all. I think it's really nasty. But you were doing that, right? You finally got your way. Now you're not even in enough shape to play, and you've hurt your back in the process. Like, no, I don't have sympathy for you, bro.
No, sympathy is one thing. I'm just speaking like on the court.
Oh, they did this. Like they got the better of the trade. You got one of the best point shooters in the league. You balanced your team better.
Yeah.
Assuming Kyrie and this vaccination issue ever gets sorted out, the Nets will be a much better team going forward.
Because here's the thing with James and Embiid.
Chemba.
He's just trolling, man. He's trolling.
So bad they named him twice.
He scored the winner against Leeds at Ellen Road. You get me? Put some respect on Jemba's name. It counts. Oh, it never said it was hard. It said it counts. Fuck Leeds, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Nostalgia hype.
This ain't no nostalgia. That's what happened. We talked about a player years ago. Like, what else are we going to talk about?
Player from like 01. Who cares, man?
Hey, shout out to Jemba. Because we beat him twice. We beat him twice in 1 week. I remember that. We beat him twice in 1 week. Hold that, Leeds. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, facts. Yeah, we did. I think we won a trophy that season. So yeah, hold that too. We did.
Nothing no more. We can't even celebrate the good times. They're like, no, hold that.
No. I'm gonna do that, man. For fuck Leeds, beating them twice in 1 week was great.
Hi,
Melina.
Eddie, you don't even have enough. You don't even have enough pride to hang the scarf out so niggas could read it.
Hey, this is a first installation. This is a process.
Let's go. You build it. It's a you trust in the process.
The process is processing, as we say over at Manchester United.
The process. Going, brother.
Hey, shameless.
Let's go, Eddie, man. Do your thing.
Eddie, I got a question.
Let's go.
How did you feel about what's his name? The Banter Adams going to the Raiders.
I love it. I don't fuck
Shouts to Melina as well. Big up to Melina every time.
Nah, I'm gonna be real. I played against that dude growing up, so like you saw the development.
But he whooped your ass.
Bruh, 4th and 27, section playoffs for a chance to win the championship. He caught us on a Hail Mary to win the game.
No way.
That's when I knew. That's when I knew he was different.
Damn, bro. But how many yards did you get that game? Like 220?
No, bro, we were smoking them. It was raining. It was rained out. It was 10-6. Like I swear to God, like a minute 13 left in the game.
Damn.
Corby homie just chucked it up there. Devontae wanted to go get that shit. I was like, yeah, he different. And
That
then,
sucks.
so him to be on the Raiders is what's up, because I know a bunch of the homies are Raiders fans and they grew up with him, and
Yeah,
he's gonna be on the childhood team. So he's loving it. People loving it down here.
that's what's up.
Yeah, man.
Big
Man,
up Snoop in the cut as well. Large
Just
Snoop.
take a break from blowing up
Luke,
his
man,
head.
you sent a mugger after me in the game. I know it was you, bro. Yeah, I know it was you, yeah. Yeah, I know it was you,
Yeah.
man.
Snoop knows better. I'll leave him in the street for him to come pick him up after I'm done with it. He know better.
Can I watch the stream bug? It's like it's
Yeah, still on there.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, all the GTA streams are there. Yeah. I tapped to Shine says, where did you play, Eddie?
I played in Northern California.
I don't know if you meant where you play, like position, maybe.
Oh, position. I was
Yeah.
a fullback D tackle. Like I was much fatter, bro. I was hella fatter than I look right now. It's crazy.
He was fetty.
Hey, we support niggas losing weight. Let's go.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
100%.
bro. I had to stop eating like a football player for a little bit. You dig?
Yeah, man.
Or-
He had the under Lukaku diet. That's what he knows.
Nah, it was the broke college student diet. It just went off itself. I had to walk everywhere to get places and shit.
Yup.
Do. Currently 2-point game as well, people. The Jazz lead 45-43. Hit the like button if you haven't as well. Make sure you do that. And subscribe to the channel.
KD.
What minute you at, Eddie?
I don't know. It's replaying
Yeah, it's replaying now on my mind.
Hey, yo, these
404.
T-Wolves are scaring me, man. Like,
Mhm.
and Utah, man. Utah need to get that 60, man, because I don't want to play. What you call it? Denver in the Plains, man.
That's what I was gonna ask y'all about this Utah team, because it's not like they don't have. I think they have the firepower, but again, it's always about fucking that guy who pretty much shut down the NBA once upon a time. I don't even like saying his name, but
Oh,
yeah,
the Frenchman.
the French guy,
Yeah, I feel you.
the NBA's Jussie Smollett. You dig?
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Yeah, bro, that guy.
You just don't like him.
It's understandable.
I don't care if you like him or not. I'm just saying you just don't like him.
I respect that. That's what I figured out, Eddie, because when you don't like someone, you just call it and be like, yeah, I just don't like him. Like whether it's the Clippers, whether it's AD sat on the bench with his hair braided, that shit was funny. He was going off. Because he was looking fresh to that in this Gucci tracksuit, yo. For hair freshly done.
Dripper drown.
Shade.
Oh, first of
AD.
all,
Damn, I was going through it because I'm like, bro, how you joint braided every time? New wave every time.
And that shit takes time as well. Trust me, by someone who gets their hair done, yeah, that shit takes time. I'm
Come on,
telling you
man.
right now.
Come on,
Like,
man.
you take
And
your
I
time
know
out.
he's
These days.
a man from Chicago too. Come on,
Yes,
man.
hey, so if I could do that shit, I'd do it too. I don't blame him.
I
You know what I'm
know,
saying?
I know.
AD's from Chicago and supports the Packers. You can't trust him.
It's tough out there.
I should
But
have
you don't
known.
support the Bulls.
Nah. That's where if he goes anywhere, that's where he's going next. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
What to Chicago? What makes you say he's going to Chicago?
Oh, because that's the hometown team.
Oh, okay. fair
And he
enough.
fucks with he'll go back faithfully, bro.
Let him go there, man. We'll take the Rosen.
I needed that this year and last year. DeRozan, that's like 33, 34, something like that.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll take AD off your hands.
Please.
Would you take jokes aside? Would you take AD at the Suns?
Nah, I don't think I would.
Okay.
I can't rely on him.
What?
I can't rely on him physically, bro.
Relax.
No, we'd have to give up to get AD, bro. No way.
Yo,
What-
I'd rather
let's-
take
let's go
Siakam,
for-
man.
Let's go through this
Relax.
hypothetical. What would you
What?
have to do? What would you have to give up 2 games?
probably like Ayton and one of our wing players. I'm not doing that.
Okay.
It's true.
You talking about unreliable? You got CP3, bro. You're not worried about unreliable.
No, it doesn't matter.
I'm just saying, you would take him not for a king's ransom, of course, because why would you change what you have right now?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not doing that.
There's no real need for that.
You ask for like Cam Johnson at 8, and I'd say fuck you.
Yeah.
Anthony Day-to-Day Davis, man.
Anthony day-to-day.
Hey, that's a champion. You put respect on that. You know?
Day to day.
It was like
Tax.
no, if
Champion.
it was like Ayton and like campaign, I would do it. At like a draft.
That's what I'm saying. You're so disrespectful with that campaign and inclusion, bro. There's no way in hell. Oh man.
Oh, you get a real point guard? You be cooking.
The fucked up part is you're not wrong, but it really wouldn't mean much.
You can't keep a hooping since Chris Paul went down.
I just as much as I'm not a fan of campaign, I just wouldn't put that on him. Like I wouldn't want to do him like that.
Send THT to ESPN on First Take where his dad.
You dig. Now I'm bro. At this point, THT for a couple of solid G leaguers who might be something, I'll take that.
He stinks.
I'll take that.
But Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
trade.
trade.
Got that Stephen A. cut. Like he gotta work with that, bro.
Yeah, bro,
I just trade for AD, guys. Not right now.
I'll take THT and the African guy with the headband, and we'll give you Semi Ojale.
Unbelievable. I mean, listen, we down bad, but we're not fucking with y'all at any point in time. Like the one thing I hate, that Magic did, although I love most of it, giving y'all Zubac, bro. If he could have gave him to anybody else, that would be okay. But you know what that means? Magic really didn't think he was shit. Like Magic, like fuck, I'll send me out.
Yeah, like you guys really like whiffed on the whole Zubac.
We whiffed, but I don't know. I think it's because
bro, Zubac was never like trash. He was never trash. The team was just trash.
Nah, he really wasn't. But that's Magic for you, bro. He just thought he was too slow. And
Zubac is like the perfect like backup center. He's perfect.
He's only 25 as well, so it's a lot of growth, man.
Can you guys imagine us with AD and JaVale McGee as 5s? Oh my god, that'd be so funny.
What was this? What was it? What did you say? JaVale McGee. Who else?
I'm getting AD as the Sun centers. That'd be so funny. Oh my god.
I'd take JaVale McGee back at this break, man.
Oh no, there's no way we're trading JaVale McGee. I would riot.
No.
Bad boy JaVale McGee.
Yo, I like this guy, man. The African guy with the headband. I don't know his name. But you guys usually know that, man.
Yeah,
man.
Imagine fucking for some reason Carmelo Anthony comes back into the lineup and gets more minutes than him last game. And I legit looked at that team and I said, when they had Westbrook, Monk, LeBron, Gabriel, and Howard, and I was like, okay, that somewhat looks like an NBA team just off of size alone. It just somewhat looked like an NBA team. And the next game, like Peter eloquently put it, you had fucking AR right standing up tall against fucking a 7'3" guy and just the 7'3" guy shooting over him the entire game.
I just don't understand.
Well, where it is, we're trying to get Quinn Snyder.
Hey, that guy looks too racist to coach in LA, but all right.
Hey, if you get Quinn Snyder, do you guys think he'll be in the running for Donovan Mitchell?
No, he's going East Coast.
The Lakers don't have assets to trade. Unless, unless the Jazz want the Russ contract, which
no, it's no trade is happening with us.
No, not for Donovan Mitchell. Like for the Lakers to get rid of the Russ contract, they're gonna have to put draft picks onto that, or somebody's really gonna have to want THT and be stuck with a bunch of bad contracts they don't want.
Put to get rid of Russ, put the next 20-year draft picks on it, man. It'll be worth
it. Straight up,
do you know what I mean? Because we don't listen.
The
we
Lakers,
don't care, but we don't care about the draft, man.
The Lakers
care about the draft. Just get it.
Best option for getting rid of Russ is calling the Knicks.
Good Lord, they take it. I think the Knicks is the only team that would take it as well.
Would the Knicks take it? Why would the Knicks take him?
Yeah, the Knicks are stupid enough.
Have a bunch of bad contracts they don't want
because they're stupid.
Yeah, this is another thing. They're just a stupid club that.
But
Yeah,
the
man, bring back Julius
bad
Randle.
part is, who honestly could you imagine trading for Russell Westbrook?
But I'm telling
At
you,
this
bro,
point,
the Knicks.
The Knicks.
Yeah, take Julius Randle.
Okay, the Knicks. There, no. Okay, fine.
If not the Knicks, you'd have to
else?
like. If not the Knicks, you'd have to hope Dame wants out of Portland and says, "Hey, trade me," and then Portland agrees to trade him to the Lakers, to Russ.
I can't.
Very
I couldn't
niche
even-
situations for getting rid of Russ.
You want to know what my thing is?
That would be the ideal scenario for LA.
I've seen way too many teams get away with trading less. And we put out some other stuff that's better than what other teams have put up and they've said, no, we want more than that.
Of course,
So
you're the
I
Lakers.
want the mindset, bro. Teams are right now saying, fuck the Lakers.
Of course.
Y'all are
That's
in
the
the fine.
Of course.
We're going to let y'all kill this shit like any good team would do. Like, you would not allow another team while they're weak to get better as a
Oh, if the Lakers call the Suns, I'm hanging up the phone if I'm
Hang
doing
up the
those things.
phone. Exactly.
I'm saying burn in hell, bro, until I win this championship. Burn in hell.
Block the number.
Yeah. I'm like, you want to trade with me right now, the best team in the league? No.
57, 56, 76ers, Miami. Half time, baby. Good game.
Let's go. We are 53-51.
Wow.
Adebayo is a very sweaty player, man. He's a very sweaty player.
Yeah, he's all right. He's kind of mid.
Excellent analysis by Surfer.
I'm just saying,
That's
man.
brilliant.
The other guys don't look. The other guys have been playing. They don't look. He looks like he's come out. He's come over a gym session and put his kit on.
He's like Patrick Ewing in the fourth quarter. Is that what you're telling me?
Listen.
Yeah. He's like a fat man at a buffet, man. He's sweating all over the place.
Oh my god!
I can say that.
Bro, I'm telling you this right now. Shout out to the haters. Make sure you leave a like. You did. Y'all going crazy in the chat right now.
Yeah, why are we getting fake flawlesses?
Oh, no.
You know what? Imitations is the sincerest form of flattery, isn't it? You know what I'm saying?
One said Jeff
Facts,
as well.
facts.
The Nets
Facts.
are leading
Jeff.
this game. 53.
Yo, Mighty Mouse pulled up for a three. They could have got a layup, but they kept going there. Fuck.
One said
Oh,
Jeff.
KD being KD.
They know they really be paying attention to what you be saying because the way you started, because they did it, they started wrong, and then when you said that it's GEOFF,
It's not the cool one. It's the uncool one.
and they took our board and legit changed it and be paying attention.
Yeah, they did. It's Geoff.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, with the Westbrook contract, that's a poison fucking pill to any team.
So why would the Knicks take it? Are they trying to get rid of
The
it?
Knicks is just stupid. The
Here's
Knicks
the
is
thing,
just
right?
They need a splash. They need to make something happen.
Here's
They
the thing,
can't
right?
be doing that yet.
Stop looking at the contract as if you have to deal with it's 1 year in the summer, right?
Right.
The Knicks have a bunch of extended bad contracts. It's a way to get out of extended bad contracts. I always said, because I didn't think Ben Simmons was getting traded at the deadline, I said the Lakers are going to pick up the phone. They're going to figure out a Russ for Ben Simmons trade. Right? Because the Sixers have an asset that just doesn't want to fucking play, or they had one at the time, right? I was like, they're going to figure something out like that. But, like, it's 1 year. The Knicks have Fournier and Randall on, like, multiple years. They need to get – maybe if they work out, like, a three-team trade where the Knicks send Randall to one place, Fournier to the Lakers pick up some other weird contract, right? Maybe the Lakers have to send a second-round pick somewhere, something like that. It's 1 year, and then it's cap room. It's the same way Portland cleaned house with their roster, the same way they just dumped everything at the deadline. The Lakers are going to need to get that cap room back from that Russ contract because they can't have him on the team next year. They can't. They cannot. There's just no way. It's gotten too bad. Like the fans won't have patience with it. Like logistically, they could figure it out if you had better supporting pieces and a much better coach, but the fans are so over it. They just want to see these last 10, 12, whatever games the Lakers have rest in their season of rust and then just go your separate ways, right? So, like, the Knicks are saddled with bad contracts. The Pacers have a bunch of moving pieces, although they have Halliburton. Don't know about that. The Rockets, you'd take the John Wall contract instead. That'd be kind of a sideways move, so I can't really see that. The Blazers, I just don't think Dame wants to leave. You trade him back to the Wizards, I can't see that. Yeah, there's not many options. Like, there's not many obvious ones, but they'll figure a solution out. Russ isn't going to be on the team opening night next year. And if he is, he's not playing.
Yeah, they'll just sit him out.
Yep.
That's what they'll do. They'll eat that for a year.
$47 million.
I know.
It's terrible, bro. It really is. It really, I can't even go on.
Almost as bad as the Deng contract.
You gave 5 years to lay for Westbrook.
He was crap.
Yeah, but the thing with Russ is the fall was so sudden.
Yep.
Because I think even last year, if you had given him the ball this much, like he's had opportunities, but it's never been consistent. Mm-hmm. Like there have legit been 3 for 17 nights. How do you legit go out there and miss 14 shots?
Russell Westbrook.
Dude, sometimes he's had a triple single. That's what he's had at some nights. You know what I mean? And he's had some nights he's matched points with his turnovers.
And now I think I'm looking at the game right now, and DJ Augustin is our second highest scorer with 17.
Oh, at least someone scored double digits. It's usually LeBron by about 40 odd
LeBron
points.
has 21 through 3, but even with the LeBron situation, I'm like, bruh, you can get the record a whole season from now, so relax.
Yeah.
Right now, I think we're the 10th. We're not even the 9th anymore.
Because the Pelicans won, and the Pelicans are winning right now.
Oh, please. Let's get to
So
11.
I think we're up like 2 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm watching right now.
You're up San Antonio. Well, 2.5. So yeah, you're up 3 in the loss column on San Antonio.
Yeah.
Realistically, you're not going to fall further than 10th because the Spurs aren't going to win enough.
I'm just saying. You saw our schedule?
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. You niggas aren't winning more than like 4 or 5 games.
I don't even know if 4 or 5 is accurate.
But my point is the Spurs aren't going to win like 8. They're not that good.
They play hard.
They do, but like they just be like selling games, bro. I've been watching them. Like they'll be up 10 in the 4th, and then there's a tie game. Like a minute later, it's like, Greg Popovich, how are you allowing this?
Greg is funny as hell. He don't give a fuck no more.
Clearly not. He's NBA's all-time winningest coach. I wouldn't give a fuck.
He got ejected and gave a wink to the crowd.
He doesn't care, bro.
It's wine and dine time, bro. That's what he does that shit, right?
Yeah, of course.
Gets ejected out the game early just so we can go sip on some wine and eat some.
Who's this? Who does that?
The Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. Sometimes he'll just grab a clipboard, snap it, yell at the ref in like the second quarter, and just get ejected. He'd be like, "You didn't want to be there anymore."
He's like, "Yo, let me just go do what I gotta do today."
Is he the Mourinho? I'd say he's closest thing to Mourinho we have.
I mean, he's like nicer, but like kind of like just in terms of like just demeanor.
Yeah.
But like also, his team was so good for so long they could win without him. It didn't matter.
For real.
Everybody knew when to go into the game. Everybody knew what they're supposed to do. Like the team ran itself.
That shit was crazy.
Like it didn't matter. Like, there are certain teams in the league where like coach doesn't have to like fucking pull rabbits out of his hat every game. Most of the time, that shit just runs.
And that's the thing, Flawless. You're lucky there's no San Antonio Spurs fan here, or that would be the right. Like me and Kozilla get it cracking, no problem. But if I ever saw a Spurs fan in the chat,
wait, why'd you hate the Spurs? What happened?
Fuck the Spurs.
That's one thing me and Peter agree on. Like that team,
fuck the Spurs, dude.
Ruining childhood since fucking whenever they were fucking created, bro.
Okay.
They literally have been good for as long as I can remember. They literally have been so fucking good for as long as I can remember.
How many rings they got?
5, but they've all been in my lifetime.
Yeah, that's peak still. I hate that.
I think
that's peak.
They won like
99, 03, 05.
Hey, it's like watching Burnley win a championship.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna make sure I find the Spurs fan. 100%.
Okay.
Is Russ the worst trade in NBA history?
Oh shit! Ron just body K Love.
Oh, damn, that's crazy.
Oh, that's tough, Caleb. You got to hold that.
Unfortunately.
Timo would be
Is
going
Russ the
crazy.
worst trade in NBA history? I want to say no,
Oh, Lord.
but like I
gotta-
can't think of a worse one. But like I feel like there has been. Like, Did Chandler Parsons get traded for, or was he a free agent when he signed that contract and did all that coke?
Ooh. Well, his homie Mark Cuban gave us that money. So
No, but did they trade for him and then give him the money, or was he a free agent from?
No, they definitely. I think they traded for him.
Let me look it up.
No, it's tough though. It's tough.
If Chandler Parsons was traded, him, because he had to retire because he couldn't stop doing coke.
Then he got cashed out because somebody drunk hit him in a car accident.
Yep.
So he could retire with all his money. Bro got $100 million, barely touched the court. But when he did, to his credit, he was kind of nice for like a season or two.
Eddie, you're breaking up from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just letting you know in it. That's all.
No doubt. My bad.
That's all good.
Yo,
Man.
what's your guys' beef with the Spurs, man? I actually quite like the Spurs. I feel like they're a model organization. Tim Duncan's my favorite player of all time.
Oh,
G-Pop,
like,
he's
oh my god,
one of the best coaches of all time.
oh my god,
They're a model organization.
this guy.
And plus, they get. I mean, Kawhi Leonard came out of there, so listen, I got to thank them too.
That's how I know Kawhi was fucking with the Lakers because he got up out of there real quick. He did. He didn't want to deal with that shit. Nah, it's just, bro. It's because they were the ops. Like, I thought Kobe and Shaq was finna rule the world, and then they came out of nowhere and smacked us in the mouth, bro.
Bro, they was legitimately like a threat in the Western Conference for like 20 years. It was annoying as fuck. It was genuinely fucking annoying.
Thing is, once they do rebuild, I feel like we're gonna see the same thing. As long as Popovich is there.
No, he's not. He's about to retire sometime soon. He ain't there for another rebuild.
Or they'll get like someone like Coach Bud or something. Someone like Pop.
Nah, they'll just promote some random guy on their bench and he'll be. That's what happens. Like they'll find a coach.
Yeah.
The thing is, the Spurs have young talent.
The fake accounts.
They just need to decide who they want to build and who they want to like trade and what they can get for those pieces.
No,
they're not actually that far away.
The thing is with the Spurs, yeah. Listen, the Lakers fans have to hold that. Tim Duncan just proved he's a better player than Kobe and Shaq. Listen, argue with yourself, man.
You just say this shit.
No, Eddie.
I got you.
Not right.
I'm looking at the Lakers game. They turn the ball over. Slav, Garland.
Yeah.
Eddie, don't waste your energy defending great players. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Because here's the cold hard truth of it all.
This man's player history you could book on a McDonald's menu. All right, that's the Clippers player.
And yo, we're going to continue. Wagwan Basaka, we got it, man. I appreciate it. There's enough mods though in it, man. Sees it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Where am I from in the United States, bro? I live in Ventura, California. Look it up. It's a nice city. It's right by the water. I live legit like a mile from the water.
Yeah, don't waste your energy, Eddie, man. It's not worth it.
Nah, because I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, go on, Eddie.
I have to give these people their flowers, bro. Like Tony Parker had.
Yo, you're breaking up again. Eddie, you're breaking up again.
Eddie, your Wi-Fi is fucking you up.
Yeah, you sounded hella robotic and that. Yeah. Jump out and jump back in. That being said, so this is to everyone on the panel because you all support different teams. Obviously, Peter and Surfers both support the Lakers. So the Spurs. Who else do you lot hate, like rival-wise, and like teams you can't stand
I'm not
outside?
Gonna lie. I hate the Warriors, Lakers, and that's it.
It's just the Spurs, Lakers. You saying Warriors, Jez? Yeah, I know what fans think.
I think the Warriors. I hate the Lakers, and I hate the what's it called? I hate the Heat. I hate the Heat.
All right, cool. Just so I know what fans to look out for.
What a surprise! Lakers were up 8 and now down 1. What a surprise!
What
a surprise, right? Unbelievable. For me, it's historically it's Boston. That's just a historical thing. And the Clippers, it's just like a piece of shit you step in and you can't get rid of for the bottom of your shoe.
I understand. No, it's just so I keep a lookout of who to bring in it. That's all.
Yeah, Boston are.
Cry more, man.
I'm not crying, more. I'm just accept,
Yeah, these mustard bums, man. Why under their skin? Times are changing.
Not really. You haven't won anything. Time's not really changing.
Yeah, I wouldn't hold my breath, man.
You're just like one of those old ladies who are getting a facelift. Everyone knows you're still what you are underneath. You're just getting a facelift. You know what I mean? It's all good.
What a win for the LA Lakers, man.
Oh, man.
Jeez. Where was we at?
No, but on a serious point, though.
Yeah, go on.
On a serious point, though.
Mm-hmm.
I do stand by the point that Tim Duncan was a better player than Kobe Bryant and Shaq.
He really
Shut up. Just shut up, man.
I'll stand by that.
Shut up.
That's fine.
I'll stand by
Just
that.
shut up. Honestly, shut up.
Trust me.
Just shut up.
Surfer,
Seriously, shut
it's
up.
not the first time I've heard that. I've heard that. Trust me. It's just funny coming from him.
It's just
No,
shut up,
because the
man.
crazy
just
thing is
funny.
they want to dismiss it like it's not an actual point.
Who said
It's-
this?
I'm being deadly
I
serious.
said I was gonna see. Okay, before my Bandulu Wi-Fi, like
Oh
I
my
stole
God.
that from y'all. Like
Kobe,
I was gonna say this. I tried to steal Tony Parker's spin move, and I tried to do Manu's Euro step all the fucking time. Like those two players for me, like guard wise, I
Fuck
fuck
those
with
niggas.
them. I know because bro, Manu Ginobili was out here fucking up childhoods, bro.
Bro,
And with Tony
Listen,
Parker,
listen.
Manu
Listen.
Ginobili would turn up out of nowhere in like the fourth
Listen.
quarter, get like 8 straight points, and nobody knew what to do with him. It was tough.
No, I'm not dissing Tim Duncan. He was a great player, but don't ever say he was better than Kobe or Shaq. Shaq was
No, but
literally
this is what
the
they're
most.
doing. It's what Lakers fans love to do.
No,
man. They love
it's
to,
not.
like,
It's not
dismiss it.
anything to do with being a Lakers fan.
No,
right?
it is. It definitely is.
No, it's
because
not.
I've
It's
had
not.
I've
It's
had
just
debates.
actual-
I've had.
It's just
No.
actual fact that you are wrong.
It's not fact. It's not fact. It's really not.
You
fact.
are.
Because
You are.
any
That's your
bias.
that's your Laker hatred.
Hold on.
That's your
No,
Laker
hold on,
hatred.
Andrew, hold on. One second.
No,
What I was
I'm
gonna say
sorry.
is,
I can't
I've had-
entertain this conversation.
no, I've
It's
had arguments with Peter. I've had arguments with the guys like Peter and other NBA fans who say it's an actual debate between Kobe Bryant and Tim Duncan.
Oh my
So
god.
it's
my
Lakers
point
fans.
is, if you make an all-time list, Tim Duncan is not 3 or 4 more players behind Kobe.
I wouldn't say that, but I'm not going to say Tim Duncan is better than Kobe Bryant.
I think you just
For
kind of have
the
to take Shaq out of
2000s,
it.
he's top 3. For the 2000s, he's
That's
top
fine.
3.
That's absolutely fine. I'm not. This isn't even.
Lukaku
I'm
and
not
Jake
even
are
arguing
better
that
than
Tim
fuck.
Duncan. This is not
Or
even an
top
argument about whether
4,
Tim Duncan
top
is good or
3.
not. No,
Top
that's not an
4.
argument.
This is why you got to bring you guys got to bring that podcast back. The basketball. These guys conversations are hella funny.
We'll bring it back next
That's
month.
fine.
We'll do that. We'll bring it back next month.
I'm just-
Courtside commentary.
This is
We'll bring it back.
This is not an argument about whether Tim Duncan is good or not. I'm not even. That's foolish. That's just foolish.
Listen, here's the thing with Tim Duncan. Like at the end of the day, he really was that fucking guy. But to say like Kobe was different, that's what. And so it's a discussion because like defensive player of the year, I think a couple times, all defensive player, like finals MVP. He had a pretty fucking dope career. I'm not
Yes.
here to. He has a
Yes.
signal, like he has a lot of things going for him. But it's like again, that dude Kobe was different.
Second
And
half
so I'm
underway,
like-
people.
Huh?
Second half
Yeah,
is
second
underway.
half is
but this is
underway.
a
One
debate.
game. One
This
per
is
game,
a
people.
debate. This is a debate I
It's a
wouldn't have with
debate.
Laker
You
fans.
can debate it for
No.
sure.
This is the thing. I wouldn't have a debate with Laker fans about this because your love for Kobe gets in the way of thinking objectively. That's my point.
How am I not thinking objectively when I just said it's a debate? All I said, I didn't say Kobe was runaway favorite, all this and all that. What I'm saying is it's a debate. Like it would be interesting to see where people stand on either way and why they stand on either way. I have a lot of fucking respect for Tim Duncan, bro. I really do. That, like I said, I don't fuck with the Spurs because they were that nice. Like, even again, 2014, you just add Kawhi Leonard and then you smoke LeBron James, that's different. So I'm not here to bash on any of the moves, but damn, Steve Rudy getting punched on.
Hey, hold that, Gobert,
Oh
hold
yeah,
that.
he did as well, man.
I'm in a time when Gobert was so hated, but everyone.
Why was Gobert hated? What happened?
This man, when the league got shut down, this man was in like early March 2020, right before everything got shut down. He like fake coughed, rubbed all the mics in the press room, and said, "We'll be all right." And then it turns out he got COVID like the next day. So the league shut down.
Oh my God, he didn't do that. No, he didn't.
Also,
Yeah,
he
Bro.
cried because he wasn't an All-Star one year as well.
Yeah.
He legit cried in the press conference because he wasn't an All-Star. Which, like, I kind of understand, but like, I would never cry in public because I'm not an All-Star. I'm sorry.
It's not the end of the world if you don't get.
Speaking of All-Stars, I'd like to have a discussion about Andrew Wiggins one day.
Oh, what? Oh,
he was an All-Star starter, right? I was hearing all this gas the first half of the season.
Hey, if you speak to Warriors fans though, like they don't want to.
The Warriors played the Spurs last night without Steph. They couldn't even beat DeJounte Murray and fucking Trey Jones.
Harsh conversations.
Uncomfortable conversations for them.
But I'm supposed to be scared of that team in the playoffs. All right.
No, we need to get Mo back on there, man. I need to cook the Warriors, man. That's another team I absolutely despise, man.
Well, I'm sure Mo will be back.
It's not even the team; it's the fans. It's the fans, man.
It's the fans. It's the fans.
It's literally the fans. Like all of a sudden, like if Steph's not in, they can't win a game. But when Steph's in, they're unbeatable. It's like both those things can't exist. Either your team's cold or your team sucks.
I've got Liverpool fans with Trent out.
Bro, it's literally.
How will we go?
Because when Chris Paul got hurt, right? All the discussion All-Star break was how the Suns were going to lose the 1 seed because the team was going to fall apart. Keep in mind, the Suns have played 14 games without Chris Paul. They won 10 of them. Right? We lost a few. I'm not going to lie. Like our offense at times, it looks kind of bad, but like it's genuinely. I'm going to say this: if we have Chris Paul or Cameron Payne at full health, if we have one of them the entire season, like let's just say we had Cam Payne fully healthy the entire season without having Chris Paul, we win at least 55 games. I genuinely feel like it. I think I've seen enough now of Cam Payne running the offense. It's not that much worse. We play quicker. Yeah, we're a bit worse in just like slower half-court games. But like down the stretch, there's really no difference. Devin Booker goes and grabs the ball and does his thing. It doesn't matter.
Do not say anything, Timo. I beg
I'd say, Timo, first and foremost, good to see you. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm watching. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm watching the Super Great the Super League documentary on Sky documentary. You know that?
Oh yeah, I've seen.
I have no idea what you've just said, but okay.
You don't know that Super League agreed the Fight for Football documentary on Sky?
Nah.
No, why are you doing documentaries?
He's educating himself. My guy Timo, what we doing, dog? He good.
Yeah, no, I'm good. This is like a 2-hour documentary. This is must watch though. It's a free documentary on our TV if you have some.
Documentaries are usually free, but okay, no problem.
Like, it's worth a watch. Look, Lakers up by now. You're good.
Like I said, win, man, because the Pelicans
like I said, 21 points away from 37,000, man. Let's go.
Oh,
Did I say that? I'm not gonna get that.
This guy's just here to count LeBron's points. He doesn't care if they win anymore.
Yeah, he's broken. We seen him yesterday. This guy's a broken man.
Yeah, he gotta eat. He gotta eat with something. Like he gotta eat something.
He's trying to leave with something. You know what I'm saying?
This guy a purple heart or something, bro. Let you get
Hey, I don't call Kane score like that. I call the Sun scores.
Oh my god. Oh.
Y'all the other like fallen Lakers fans. He's still doing it for the cause. That's why I rock with him.
All right, Timo. Still 8 minutes left. You can still lose.
Oh, they definitely can 100%. Currently 65-62. The Nets lead people.
They're losing 22 seconds, let alone 8 minutes. Didn't that happen?
Yo, I remember there was a game. The Lakers are
and
playing
one as well.
The Lakers and Claxton's actually shitting on Gobert. This is bad.
That's what I'm saying. This guy.
It's actually really bad. But
Wait, before you continue, ain't Nick Claxton the guy who dunked on LeBron? Am I tripping?
oh, he punched on LeBron on Christmas Day. That was the nastiest. That was so nasty, yo. That was so bad. That was when they had the late rotation. LeBron tried to come over to his hero ball shit. Claxton said, "Bitch, nigga," and punched it right on him with 40 seconds left.
Yeah, go on, carry on.
Yo, it was so bad. That's when I knew. When people just try LeBron every game, I'm like, nah, they don't fear the Lakers like this. This is crazy.
Ain't it tough, though? You ain't seen the replay of that dunk no one time?
Bro, I had to like scour Reddit to find it. That got scrubbed off everything. Bro, Clutch Media working overtime.
You dig? I'm just saying.
Bro, Clutch Media working overtime.
You finna watch this LeBron dunk on K-Love about 100 times today alone.
Oh, of course.
can't
But
find the
Claxton and
dunk
LeBron on Christmas, you had to watch it to know it even exists, fam. They just skip ahead in the highlights. I'm like, what the fuck? That was the best highlight of the fucking game.
It's like
Of course.
it's like the Warren Commission for the JFK shooting.
Oh, it's funny. It's very funny.
That's crazy.
You know the shady thing? You know the shady thing? LeBron's teammates, right? LeBron's teammates, when they get dunked on, that's still in the highlights. Like, there's a Lakers Suns game from October where JaVale McGee punches.
30, 10, and 10. LeBron today. Triple double again. Whee!
Hey, that's great. That's good. That's all well and good, brother.
Hey, we treat LeBron like Westbrook.
Well, you better win to keep pace for 9th. You better win.
I swear to God, Timo. If they lose from what you've just said, we are not doing another Lakers streak. You're not allowed on any Lakers streak ever again.
We have to keep doing it only, man. He's literally the last one flying the flag the highest, bro. I'm on my last leg.
Bro, it's
that
all right.
flag is white, man. And it's a pair of pants on a stick. That's what it is, man. A pair of white pants on a stick.
Nah, dog. So we left you on the beach, bro. I tried to pick you up, but you ain't want to go nowhere. Left you on the beach. Left you on the beach. We still storming the fortress, but God damn.
Hey, you guys, hey, you know what?
Fortress is a bouncy castle, Eddie. It's not a fortress. It's a
I'm
bouncy
talking
castle.
about this Western Conference, bro.
No,
Hey, bro,
man.
we'll see you in the first round if you guys make it out of that playing tournament.
Listen, I swear to God, that's what I'm saying. I'd rather us just fucking do the 11th spot, bro. I don't want none of this shit no more.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly.
I don't want to go through none of this shit no more. I just want to watch the playoffs and enjoy it. Yeah, I swear that I'm done.
That's what I mean, man. I want to take some time off from the playoffs. I
see the
don't want the
title?
Lakers in
Damn.
it. Man, for Christ's
Damn.
sake.
That's where I'm at right now. Damn.
Bro, it happens. It happens. I get it. I understand. I've been there, Eddie. I understand.
We here for you,
Yeah,
man.
but you're used to that.
It's where you get all your
Yeah, that's
things
true.
off your chest.
Although our team is not supposed to be title favorites and then it's trash. We're just trash.
That's
Like,
true.
It's one thing if you know you're trash from day one, so you kind of like you're used to watching a bad team.
Yeah.
You watch your players develop. It's cool. Sometimes you win some games. You have a lot of stupid losses. You get frustrated. But like the Lakers were like title favorites, all this smoke. And I'm gonna be honest, I knew the Lakers were trash after we beat you guys in like the second game. I was like, ooh.
No. We should have known they were trash when they lost all their preseason games.
That was horrible.
I was like, and then I saw that NBA Friday game, us versus you guys. We were up 87-55 in the third. I was like, oh yeah, this team is garbage. And then you had the starters against like Alfred Payton trying to come back and like make it respectable. I can't believe this. People are full pressing Alfred Payton with 6 minutes left. I was like, you guys have no shame.
Wow. I can't lie. I was one of the people that thought like it's just preseason. I can't lie.
Nah, I was thinking that too. Then I watched them play 2 games. I'm like, this is not gonna go how we think it is.
The worst part was if people in the chat want to go look this up, they can. There's videos saying it's a good thing turnovers don't count in preseason.
Oh no.
I should have known better. I knew that was some bullshit when he said it, but I didn't know it was gonna be like, damn, like this.
Frank Kessie going to Barcelona?
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I like that.
Hey, they haven't hit the quota for black people yet.
Done.
Hey man, I'm just saying.
Javi really going with the PvP to get it. I respect it. You know what I'm saying?
He was
So,
people dark
when
Arsenal.
Timo said we're gonna
End
win.
up in Barcelona.
So they were up 9 with 8 minutes left. It's now a 4-point game with 6.5 left.
And LaVille end up in Barcelona.
Nah, he won't. Wait. Is Kessie going from AC Milan?
Yeah, from
Yeah,
AC
AC
Milan
Milan.
too.
Is that
AC Milan,
firm?
yeah, free transfer.
It's not confirmed yet, but it's gonna happen. It looks
It's
like
gonna happen. Hey, Snoop, hold that. You know what I'm saying? Out here losing your players in match. Hold that. You know what I'm saying? Hold that.
Imagine
saying.
losing your players to La Liga could never be me, huh?
Hey, Snoop.
Oh man.
Hey Snoop, welcome to Bakayoko Remontada, bitch. That's what I said.
Hey, yes, you pay Bakayoko's wages. Don't ever talk to me about football. Hold that.
Hold that, man.
You know what's crazy? Fun fact: Bakayoko started our last FA Cup final victory.
Oh yeah.
Clock, we need him back. The glue.
I keep forgetting he's a Chelsea player. Like they're just not trying to stay at the club.
Bro, Bakayoko, man, what a guy!
I
I actually hope his career works out. I actually do.
I gave him a great chance. Ridiculous.
Oh, his chance, the best one we have.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he dropped a classic in the Metropolitano, and he just stunk until the FA Cup final.
KD over bucket 75-62.
Yo,
the Nets
this was close game. The Jazz started getting their asses kicked. What happened?
KD and Claxton.
That's true.
That's what happened. KD and Claxton.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say I hate the Dallas Mavericks too. If you're one of those.
Bro, the Mavs.
Why do you hate the Mavs?
Let's go. Let's talk about.
Go on, I want to know
Luka's
why.
a bitch, bro. Fuck Luka.
Let's go. Welcome.
I can't lie.
They get every call, man. Every single call they get.
Hey, Cos, did you see what KD said the other night when they were playing the Mavs because Kyrie wasn't there? He's literally got the ball turned around and saw two pasty white dudes rushing him all the time, man.
Is that what KD actually said?
Yeah, he doesn't say the pasty bit, because every time I got the ball, I turned around and there was two guys running at me like that, double teaming me because there was no one else. There was no
Luka's
guard.
such a bitch, bro.
Because Kyrie wasn't there.
Any bit of contact, he milks it, and then the rest they just fall for the bait every single time. It pisses me off, man. Every call goes to him.
Shout out Luka.
I have my questions with Lucas. The moment he hit that dagger on the Clippers on the Black Lives Matter logo.
We can't look at game.
I can't look. Shit! Lukaku and Sage are at the Brooklyn game.
He got to win a fucking first round, though. Holy shit!
When they lose in game 7 again, I'm eating.
Bro, if they do, questions will be asked. Because you know what I got shit for? I personally, and I enjoy Tatum more than I enjoy Luka.
That's fine.
But I guess that's sacrilegious to certain people out here. But yeah, I'm of the mindset.
Oh, of course, you can't be saying that in this state. But yeah, I feel you.
You did. I'm just done with the whole us super praising Luka, bro. I mean, he's nice. Don't get me wrong, and I like what I've seen this year. But it's bro, you got to win a first round.
He's gonna be a superstar, but give me some playoff series success. Honestly. Give me something before I crown you, because I know he played the Clippers twice, but you were up 2-0 and 3-2 going home, and you didn't win either time. So let's not do this. You know what I mean?
Hey, Kawhi murdered that franchise, man. Oh my God.
Bro,
that whole game plays in my dreams.
You went to game 7 with some scrubs and Luka. Relax.
Hey, you would have loved to get game 7 last year, mate.
Exactly, man.
Was it not game 7?
I would love to get to game 7 last year, mate.
It was game 7.
No, it was game 6. We put that foot in your ass.
No, I'm talking about the.
It was game 7. But I said you would have loved to get to a game 7.
Rivers didn't get to a game 7.
No, they did. I'm saying your team would have loved to get to a game 7.
No, trust me, no.
Nah, actually, you were getting cooked. It was a wrap.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, as that being said, according to Tebow, if the Lakers do play the Suns, the Lakers in 7. You know what I'm saying? And all right, Tebow.
On that Suns match stream, didn't he? Yeah. He did say that.
He did.
I think it's getting 7.
He said the Lakers in 7.
You niggas out of here in a respectful 5.
Christ almighty.
I'll give you one.
5?
Yo, like my knowledge of basketball
Yeah,
ain't even the
give us
greatest in it.
one.
I didn't even I can
Actually,
watch it and go,
I'm
that's
only
not
giving
it.
you one because you have LeBron on your team. But if it's 2-0 and you're not looking competitive, I'm coming back on here. I'm saying sweep.
Yeah. I'll say sweep right now. It's nothing to me.
I'm with Peter. I think it's fine.
Nothing to me.
I think LeBron's gonna have that
It's
one
nothing to
clinic.
me.
You
LeBron's
can't
gonna
let
have
us
that one
beat you
clinic.
like 11 times in a row. You can't let that happen.
No, LeBron. The thing is, LeBron's gonna
I
have the clinic
wouldn't.
and
I
LA.
wouldn't. I
and
do
he's
a
gonna-
bunch of illegal things in order to stop a game from happening for a little bit. But I don't want to put my life in that kind of situation. But those bums, oh yeah, they'll let you do it.
I won't
1,
say
2,
sweep.
3 Cancun, Peter. That's the motto right now, bro.
No,
1, 2, 3 Cancun.
Eddie, don't say sweep. Say swept. That's what's gonna happen, man. Yeah, we're done.
See,
Yeah,
Timo
it won't be a sweep.
even got the heart to
We're
take
swept.
himself off mute to back it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you know
We're
he's
swept,
finished.
man. We're swept,
He's
man.
broken, man. It's the quietest he's been. It's like I said, females on here, yo, don't be so quiet and that. He's broken. He's finished. You know what I'm saying? You've kicked the bucket. You've bit the big
Hey, look at
show's
T1
over.
saying Luke is better than Paul George. Look at this. That's crazy. All I'm saying is Paul George led a team to a conference finals before. Luke is never doing that. That's fine. We can disrespect Paul George all we like, but Luke has got to make it out of round 1.
Yeah, it's tough. I honestly though, me and the Eastern Conference situation from 2000 to 2010 is kind of tough to respect though.
Bro, he made the conference finals in 2012 and 2013 though. Well, he's fine.
That's fine. I think it was more. It's just that conference was so trash, bro.
Oh, of course. I hear you, but like he led the Pacers to the conference finals. It's not like he led like a heritage team.
This Heat 76ers game is very good, man. 76-74.
Let's go.
Good, man.
No, they trying to.
KD just looked him in the eye and said, "Have that."
Oh, that KD. Ooh.
Listen,
look at KD killing it.
it's a conversation, dog. I'm telling you, it's a conversation.
No, Fox out here.
I need KD to dump up Lukaku. That would be fire.
I wonder
if Lukaku's there, innit? Lukaku was Ziyech there, innit?
Yeah.
Yep.
A couple of world champs of the Nets game to show them how it's done, you know?
Oh, man. KD's pointing at him.
Who did he point at, Eddie?
Whiteside. He's saying, why do you have this guy trying to guard me?
Wow.
Fuck it.
KD's
I would.
Disrespect, yeah, just bag here. This disrespectful, man. Said someone's too small. If you got this guy guarding me, massive.
He in his bag right now.
Why don't you just copy what the Mavs did?
Yeah, KD Wilding, he going off, yo. He going off.
It is what it is, man. You guys are getting folded. It happens. Happens to everybody. Not the Suns, but it happens to everybody.
Holy shit.
All I'm saying, bro, if we don't have to play Giannis, we're winning everything. For sure.
That's a tough, yeah.
Hey, yo, if my team can't win, I just hope Giannis does it, man.
Where's Kawhi? I thought Kawhi was coming back. We're
ramping up. We're ramping up. We move in silence, brother.
We
move in silence. All I'm saying is don't hold your breath.
Season, man.
I see PG was playing though. He's been doing that.
PG was shooting. Doesn't mean he was playing. Like
he was doing 5-on-4 stuff yesterday.
Was it?
Yeah, man.
No. They're not coming back, bro. You don't have to worry. You ain't got to worry, man. They're not coming back.
Kawhi ain't coming back this season. We know what he's
I know, man. You ain't got to worry, bro. They ain't coming back.
You know,
that's not being salty either. We know it's like with his health, man.
Don't worry, man. They're not coming back.
He doesn't trust his own team's doctors, man. So you know what I mean?
Mohammed, the Lakers
they're not coming back, bro.
No, I'm not even being salty. I'm just saying, you know what Kawhi's like with his health, man. He's not going to rush himself. You know what I mean?
Cavs lose for the Raptors to get the 6th seed.
Yeah. And the Bulls are playing the Raptors right now.
Yeah. They need that dub.
The Raptors is a 1-point game at halftime. The Raptors are up. Jesus. Yo, we actually got some good games. Pelicans and Hornets are tied with 3 minutes left, so the Lakers could be back up to 9th.
Oh, LeBron Raymond James. What is that? 36?
Hey, where was that against the Suns when you promised 60, huh?
Is that LeBron James again?
This guy wild boy, yo.
guy doesn't even care about winning anymore. That's the funniest
Nah.
part.
Yeah, he's over
We're
that.
actually up right now. We're up right now.
Yeah, you're probably gonna win.
You
Happy
know.
for you guys.
Shout out to Akron, Ohio.
Yep. Hashtag kid from Akron.
LeBron Raymond James.
There you go. Let him know.
3 December 1984, the kid from Akron, Ohio, drafted from St. Vincent and Mary High School, first draft pick in 2003, people.
Stop. Shannon Sharp, stop.
I was about to say, man, I got
Shannon
Shannon Sharp flashback. Swear to God,
Yeah,
man.
stop.
Oh, is that LeBron again? Is that LeBron? Way! Fade away! Wee!
It's not a Lakers watch along. It's not a Lakers watch along. We're watching Kevin Durant and we're watching teams with winning records.
Ooh, yeah! Muscle.
Is it crazy to think
Westbrook is
that?
goated is back. Westbrook is goated is back. I saw him
Is it-
again.
Hey, Westbrook is goated. Where were you when the Suns were up 29 on your gang? Where were you? Where were you when Manchester United got knocked out of the Champions League? Where were you?
Listen, that seems like more of a shot towards me, bro. That
Oh,
Manchester
it's
United- I
It's
don't know
not-
that
it's
United part was
This is between me and the comments, all right?
Okay.
If you catch strays, it happens. You want to lob
I
strays?
think
No, I'm cool. I got nicked in the shoulder. I'm good.
It's collateral damage. You feel me? Westbrook is goated. Now that you're here, your team is no longer in Europe this season. The Lakers are, after they win this game, 10 games under 500. You might be back in 9th, so that actually would be a good day for the Lakers.
No, it wouldn't.
I mean, although it's a tie game, Pelicans Hornets. So yeah, you never know.
Please, Pelicans win, please.
Let's go, Hornets. Let's go. Come on.
Lukaku and Zeke are at the Nets game. I don't know. Lukaku's supposed to be where he's supposed to be, but like, who cares, man? If he's there, that's training. Who cares?
Well, maybe I think Belgium.
Hey, Westbrook is going. Don't at me, you little weasel. This guy runs from the grind, man. He's faking, bro. They're always running from the grind, man. You won't catch him in the trenches, man.
Become a little weasel. Let's go.
Relax,
Energy.
man.
What's up,
Energy.
Timo? You run from the grind too.
Hey,
Yeah, you did.
Foul.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
LeBron
did.
made away. Oh no, never mind. Oh, rebound again.
Yo, KD's actually so
Shout
good.
out C1 every time.
That's my
My
guy,
God.
man.
Ball
That's
game.
my guy.
Game over.
I mean, he got clapped up by the Suns twice, but he's good. Yeah,
You cold, man. You know what I'm saying?
that's
That
great.
happens to everybody. Everybody takes L's.
That's true.
Yes,
That's true.
Lukaku and Ziyech at the next game. They were the next game.
Especially those two, Lukaku and Ziyech. You know what I'm saying? Everyone takes L's. Things happen.
Why are you talking about world
No,
champs like
what?
this, man? I don't
Talk about
understand.
world champions like that.
World champs take L's too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
What you mean?
I've seen
What
Undertaker
about-
be
what
the
about-
champion and take
Well,
L's.
the
It
Hornets
happens.
are 3 with
Worry
59
about, worry,
seconds
about
left.
doing, worry about doing something with the cups, man. You know what I mean? That's what you should worry
Yeah.
about. Yeah.
Yeah. Get some on this. Yeah.
Then
Mhm.
go forth and conquer, innit? You know what I mean? It's all good.
Hey, what a trophy for Manchester United.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fourth
Don't
place.
even- You know what? We even started this again. I can't even be bothered.
That's all right.
We
That's your
tired.
weight class, flawless.
Now you know what? I could do it, but I know it's gonna start saying it. So I ain't even go in. Like I'm not.
Let's go.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
gonna be the bigger man. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be the
Oh,
bigger
Flaws,
man.
be the
Look
bigger
How
man.
about that?
You're
Yeah.
right.
Peter,
I'm
Five
gonna be
seconds.
the bigger man.
You're
Yeah.
thanking him
look
for
at
chair
this,
right
look at
now.
Peter, look at this hyena into a lion's cage, man. Look at
Bigger
that.
man, ironic.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm gonna be the bigger man in this. You know what I'm saying?
opposite
Please,
day.
hold
The
that.
opposite day. What's going
Hold
on?
that. Hold that.
You
In
got
it. You know what I'm
to
saying?
left.
Yeah, tell me
Hold
to
that.
That's ironic.
Look, see this people. When you try to be a better person, you see how people drag you down in it. Crabs to the barrel mentality. You see that?
You're
Crabs to
just
the barrel
saying-
mentality.
You're not even
Look
trying
at
to be a
this.
better person. You're just being the same person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am
Saying
being
you're being
the
better. You're being the same person. What are you trying to be the bigger man? I'll be the bigger person. Fuck you though. I'll be the bigger person.
I would
That's-
never say that. Innit? I didn't say fuck you. I said I'm
You might as well have said
person.
that. You might as well have said that. I know you're thinking it.
I was not thinking. I can't even believe you'd say that,
Puff your
fellow
little
black
chest out.
brother. This is
Stand on your
crazy in
tippy
that.
toes. You might as well have just said it,
Hey,
Flawless.
leave my little chest alone. All right, okay. You know what I'm saying? No, don't do that.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. All
There's,
chest
no,
matters.
there's nothing to
It's
see
fine.
here, sir. Walk on.
Just
There's
man.
nothing to see here.
Hey, yo, Jess,
Walk
fuck
on,
you,
sir.
man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
hold
Jess,
that,
fuck
Jess,
you.
hold that,
Hold
still.
that, Jess.
Fuck you,
Hold that,
Jess.
Jess.
Yeah,
Fuck you,
fuck you,
Jess.
Jess. Yeah.
Yeah, and all
Yeah.
12 people that live in Leicester. Fuck them.
Fuck you, Jess. Yeah.
Fuck them. All 4 houses
Wait,
in your neighborhood. Fuck.
Wait, does Jess live in Leicester?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Fuck Leicester
That's
too,
every
innit?
day.
Fuck Leicester.
Fuck Leicester. Let's go.
Ah, yeah, he even paid no attention.
Yeah, just
All right, ball game. We won.
You win. Well done. Let's go. I need the Lakers in the play-ins, man.
I don't know. They're only up by 11. There's 42 seconds left.
Nah, you got this. You ain't gonna lose.
Nah, we
Yeah,
won.
go
Come on,
lose.
Surfer. Allow it.
Yo, I think my theory is, yeah, I agree with Peter. I remember Peter telling me these guys are going to come back. Kawhi and Paul George, I know my part, they're going to come back. And I agree with you. But I feel like the process is going to be accelerated if Utah are in the other playing spot. Because, bro, we got to beat these guys. We got to get that 7th seed, man.
I already put my theory out there. I'm sticking to it.
How many games are you off 7th?
They're not going to get 7th, but they'll play the 7th place team for the 7th spot.
I think PG will come back. I don't think Kawhi will.
No, bro, look, there's news coming up, man. Like, there's like, you can say that, but I was watching.
I told you guys in
today,
December. I already
it's
told you
coming
guys. I'm going down with the ship in that
up.
case.
Bro, they're ramping up. They're both playing 5-on-5. Skip Bayless already said it like 3 days ago.
Let's go.
Skip Bayless.
I want to see him back. Like, you want to see the best players play. I want to see all the players. I want to see AD back. I want to see AD back as well. Like, I want to see everybody.
Fuck
ACLs.
AD and his eyebrow, man. That's what I say.
ACLs.
This guy allow his eyebrow, man. All eyebrows matter. You know what I'm saying? What's
You
wrong
know
with
what?
you,
I
man?
hope someone goes on the court and shakes.
Hey. Eyebrows lives matter, man. Allow it.
Yes,
Yes,
eyebrows lives matter. You know, this guy. This guy.
Hey, people are hyping up 20 points for the great Russell Westbrook. Landry Shamet had 20 yesterday. It's not hard.
Awesome. Hey, Pierre, do you think Memphis can become an OKC situation where they have a bunch of talent but don't fulfill, not win the chip and later on break up?
No, because they don't seem to have the egos that those young OKC players did. I don't think it'll necessarily be that. I don't think they're as talented either as a young OKC. They're not as talented and the ego's not there. So, no, I just don't think, like, it's going to sound crazy. I just don't think Memphis are like that yet. I think they're a good team, but like, say the Clippers got like 7th, right? Via the play-ins, and they played Memphis in the first round. If the Clippers had Paul George back, I think they'd beat them.
Hey, fuck Leicester.
Shut
up, man. You live there. Fuck you.
Man, that's crazy.
Anyways, I just listened. The quiz this year, they don't have anyone as talented as KD. So yeah, no way.
Yo, it's a 1-point game, Pelicans and Hornets.
KD's a snake, but
the Pelicans are by a point.
It's a 3-point game with like 9 seconds left. The Pelicans are down by 3. So
I'll tell you what, man. If you jump on this heat, you should jump on this heat 76ers, man. It's 82 apiece for a quarter.
You know what?
Is it no Embiid, no Harden?
Yeah. That's 82 apiece.
Yeah, the worst player is not playing. So yeah.
KD has 30 points on 18 shots. That's crazy. That is crazy.
That's what makes that that Kyrie 60 piece so wild.
Bro, shout out Kyrie.
Facts.
Every fucking time.
My guy.
Every fucking time.
Oh, the Zion witch hunt is, bro, I'm not gonna lie. It kind of looks nasty what Zion is doing. It looks like he's kind of giving up on his team. Especially because the Pelicans are a disgustingly bad team now. Like for the first time in a long time, they actually have a lot of pieces that fit together like decently well. But like, I don't know. I don't care if Zion returns to the Pelicans or not. If they trade him, hopefully they get something good back.
He wants to go to New York, doesn't he? That's what he wants.
For whatever reason.
Yeah, I have no idea why.
That's
Well,
not a better.
does he want to go to the Knicks or the Nets or something?
He wants to go to
Be
the
in
Knicks.
New Orleans.
He wants to go to the Knicks, but like you have Brandon Ingram and you have CJ McCollum as teammates already, and you have Valanciunas.
If he actually wants to,
you have a young coach.
The team is way much better if he joins.
I don't see why. Like, yeah, put him on the Pelicans right now. It's better than anything the Knicks can feasibly craft in an offseason.
Like, it's just him that just want to be in a big market. But again,
that being said,
I
I think RJ Barrett's a great player, man.
I think RJ Barrett's like a good young talent, but like, bro, the Knicks aren't going to be a relevant Eastern Conference team even with Zion. They're going to be fun to watch. Like, say they managed to trade for Zion and Dame, you would have nothing else, right? Then like that'd be fun, but yeah, I don't see it, man. I just don't see it.
I have to say, really, it's for me with this guy is like this, bro. Like, we get it. You don't want to be there. you haven't want to been there. Like you didn't never want to really be there. So
Yeah.
What are you doing to show other teams that you're a professional at this point?
Yep.
And
It's
what
the
you're
same
doing
criticism
right
I have
now-
with Ben Simmons.
It's the same situation exactly.
The Hornets won, so the Lakers are back in 9th.
God damn it.
Make small victories, man. Small victories. Small victories. Let's go. Laker Nation.
Oh.
Hashtag Laker Nation. Hashtag we back.
Lakers Nation, stand up.
Keep playing.
Mavericks are losing.
Keep playing. Keep playing. It's cute. It's cute.
Yo, the way Chess said that was bad. That was best snidey as well, you know. Like,
I know that's not
Hey.
the OKC. I know that's not the OKC Midmills chatting. That's what I'm saying, you know what I mean?
Hey, you know, we just ulted. We just ulted.
Yeah, you just shut up, man.
Hey, you know what it is here? Winter, you know what it is? We're gonna help you get into the play-in like later in the season, so don't worry.
Up yours,
oh
man.
my God.
Ah!
All right, we're gonna be a good sacrifice for you guys later in the season.
Huh?
Well,
The Lakers play the Thunder in their last home game.
Bruh,
That's what we
listen.
get.
yeah, so enjoy the play-in then after you beat the Thunder.
You know what this situation has turned into? How I
What?
felt with the previous manager at United, bro. Whenever we won, you know exactly what my fucking sentiments were.
Oh, that was so funny watching you guys get so sad on the stream. That was so fucking funny.
I feel like to
Wait,
this
guys, there's VAR. They might rule out the equalizer.
No, because the thing is, if you had lost that, would have went out. He would have gone.
yeah, I know.
100%.
I know.
100%.
But it's just when someone said it, all your eyes. I keep saying it, all your eyes lit up like that. It was
We've
like,
seen
what,
everything.
what?
We've seen heaven.
VAR?
We've seen the pearly
VAR's
gates.
going to rule it out. Oh, they gave it 2-2.
Damn.
We were hella joyful when we were 2-0 down and that. Like, we was cracking jokes,
Yeah, it was
smiling,
great,
the whole night in it. Like, everyone was really
I
glad.
can't lie. You know the Flores, you know the red talk after you guys lost to RB Leipzig. I still watched that one till this day.
Yo,
that was
yo.
one of the best. That was one of the best red talks I ever watched.
The Leipzig one was too funny.
So many trials and tribulations, man. So many therapy sessions. But you say by that time I was done with the manager anyway, so I'm just like, yo, it's, you know what I'm saying? You don't deserve him. Remember you back to me, it's like you deserve this.
Yeah. I still remember the days when you had other chants going in Germany, like Germany games in the Bundesliga. They just play
Singing all these other
chanting. Yeah, it was so bad.
Fuck it, everyone was singing it. It's like people are still backing, you still got idiots like Gary Neville on TV backing him.
Is that the way?
So glad that song died, yo. When he left,
But you know when I felt vindicated when other fans started singing that shit
Oh, is that the
in the face of the United fans who started singing it. I fucking loved it.
Is that the will? Is that the will? Oh, is that the will? La, 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 la,
Liverpool fans, oh my god, that's the best chant of the season from any
Liverpool fans.
Lord. 5-0 up at Old Trafford. You're just kicking dirt on Ole's grave in front of the world.
he still got
And
people
nobody
backing him.
can do shit. The best part was they were 5-0 up for a half hour. Oh my god. It was so loud. You could hear it on TV. It was too funny. It was too funny. What a day, man. What a funny day. We need to run it back at Anfield.
Yo, Eddie, what was worse? You losing 5-0 to Liverpool or getting put in the pack by the Clippers 4 times in a row in the season?
United, because I like don't give a fuck what y'all do. Just like I don't, because it don't matter much. But with United, that's just different. That shit way different. And I hate that it took that. Like the signs were already there for that guy not to be in this fucking position in the first place. And it legit took 2 of the worst L's I've ever seen my team take.
Yeah.
The and he's responsible for 2 of the 3. The 6-1 to Spurs was crazy, but
Hey,
then
Shit, I forgot about that.
Hey,
I forgot
hey,
about
Bruno,
that.
Fernandes, hey, Bruno did say though, like, it could have been 6-0 if he didn't score the penalty.
Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Hell yeah.
it
Leave it with
was
something.
yeah.
That's the
Bruno
mentality,
said he
man.
was leaving with something, man.
That's the penalty. That's the mentality.
Like, and that was a fucking, and that was to Jose of all people. And it's like, bro, what the fuck?
Hey, big up, Lewis.
You know, crazy though, Eddie. People still defended this. I said we were wrong for saying what we were saying about him.
Oh yeah.
Like now, them people disappeared. I can say all the don't pop up. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be
Patrick
honest.
Lewis,
Many of the managers lose 6-1 to Spurs. They don't have a job anymore.
yes,
If you had
people still backing him. People still backing him. Even after the 5-0 to Liverpool, he still had a job. He still gave him another game.
Sarri's first loss in the Premier League was to Tottenham, and people wanted him fired.
Well,
That's how bad it was.
I can't lie, man. Like, he needed to put on Carlos Vinicius just to do the celebration. Oh man, like when he did that against Marine in the FA Cup,
Yeah,
everyone was hating.
In someone's back garden, you know. I did it in someone's back garden.
I respect that. I would have done that. I would have done that as well. I would have
I
disliked.
never told him to hold that.
It's funny, yo.
You're gonna make me play that shitty pitch? It's a random town. The fuck?
KD.
KD balling, man. My guy KD.
Jesus
See that?
Christ.
Splash.
Hey, it's all right. All right, so the Nets win. So the Jazz lose. The Mavericks and Timberwolves are on a 1-point game in the second quarter. That's actually going to be a really good game.
He's fucking cooking Whiteside and talking.
Yo, one thing I like about KD, he plays like he's in a pickup game, man.
Yeah,
Just trash talking, man. Says, yo, I want that guy come in, man.
Yeah, Lewis. What new contract for Andreas Christensen? Yeah, hold that.
That's crazy. That's unnecessary, flawless.
Oh, that was unnecessary. Yeah.
What the hell? What about being the bigger person?
Yeah, it's not to lose. There's no being the bigger person to lose. You know what I'm saying? Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully.
We talking about PSG, us in the quarterfinals. That's what he's talking about.
No, don't pay Lewis no mind. You know what I'm saying?
That counts.
Don't pay, bro.
Yeah, it counts, brother. You're in the Champions League quarterfinal, aka what we're in right now.
Did you see what happened when we went up against
Barca? You lost 4-0. I remember. Pepperidge Farms.
That's all I'm saying, bro. We were just doing sprints. Like, that shit wasn't nothing.
I remember that. You're like, oh my god, we came back last round. We can do it this round. You lost 3-0 in the new camp.
Bro.
Like, yeah. Cool. You're the pink tip, though.
This is 10 years going on strong damn near this shit. Like, people need to relax themselves.
Hey, you know what? United going out, that was so therapeutic. That was great. I was like, I knew it.
Bro, what? What did that do?
I just knew your team stunk, and I just needed people to realize. After
Oh,
the first people
don't realize though. You know what I'm saying?
After
People
the first leg, I was like, "Oh, we're basically through." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, people don't learn, fam. People don't learn.
I was like,
people
what?
don't learn.
Like, oh, they can't beat us at Old Trafford. I'm like, what?
Hey, I see like after that,
at Old Trafford recently, like just in European competition.
No, after the game, I said, "Oh yeah, like who should we take on next? Madrid, Barca, like not Barca, sorry, Bayern, like what the fuck was going
also,
on here? Like,
all the people over the summer talking about bring me Bayern. I was like, oh yeah, I need this.
I still got the screenshots.
Man,
hey, that's Saeed and Benzi.
Hey, shout out to Statman. Statman was telling me he didn't want to talk about United until next week, being this week. Statman was he had enough, bro. You know it's good. It's good because he
believed in his team. That's why.
So that's fine. That's
what's
all.
there to believe in?
Ronaldo.
It's hope. It's just hope, man. It's all feelings, no facts, man. I say this all the time, man. It's all feelings. There's no logic behind it. And if you want to do that, cool. That's why I respect Saeed, because Saeed will straight up tell you, yes, it's all emotions. Cool, I respect it. Don't try and bring me some nonsense and then say, oh, there's logic behind it when there's none. Saeed goes to games, he'll tell you, man, it's easy to get sucked in. You know what I'm saying? When you go to games and stuff in the atmosphere and all that type of stuff and you're singing away. That can happen. 100%. But just own it and be like, yeah, that's why it is. This is just all how I feel. Like Timo with the Lakers, there ain't no logic behind it. It's just all feelings. There's no factual. There's no logical behind it. There's no substance. The Lakers are gonna win 21 games out of 25. Out of the last 25. Why? Because we have LeBron, Raymond, and James. That was it.
We've won 4 of 14 now.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Hey, the Lakers on Wednesday have a chance to put together their first winning streak, I believe.
Stop,
Like-
dude. You know exactly what the hell about to go on Thursday.
You didn't play him?
Oh,
Who was
you're
it?
getting packed in.
Oh, the 76ers.
Yeah, they're getting packed
You want
in
to know why I know that?
because the Sixers' main guys rested today.
There it is. You know, we all know exactly why. And
Oh,
who playing in Miami this week? Oh, I'm sorry. The Sixers are. Who's not playing? James Harden.
James Harden.
Hello. Shout out to the strip club all over. All the ladies getting diaper money. We believe in you. We appreciate your talents. Courtesy of James Harden.
Yeah, what it is, man.
Yeah, he's funded some night school lessons. That's what he's doing.
That's what I'm saying. This guy, that's how you know the Sixers are all in on James Harden. They're like, bro, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Just make sure, and they better not see Miami at any point in time, or decisions will have to be made.
Have you
That's
guys
why
watched
he
Ted
played so
Lasso?
trash the first time they were out
No,
there.
I haven't. I
I
can't.
haven't watched Ted Lasso either.
What?
No.
I can't. I watched like one episode and then I had to stop. I couldn't do it.
101.19. This game is cooking, man. Full quarter. 101.19.
We talking about Top Boy?
Nah, Ted Lasso.
I'm
Is it
on
good?
episode 3 of Top Boy. There's no Top Boy discussion
Yeah, no
allowed on
spoilers.
Yeah,
Okay, guys. So Friday will be a week from when it came out, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So there will be Top Boy discussions as of Friday. Give everybody a week to get through this season. If you haven't watched it after a week, you're in the wrong place.
Yeah, no spoilers. Because I've still not watched it. I might watch it tonight. I might just
Yes,
run through some episodes tonight.
I
I
was
might do.
talking on Friday about it.
Yeah.
All right. We're giving you
Yeah.
guys a week. It's only like 8-9 episodes. It's not that long. It's not like you have to watch 20. So yeah.
I'll run through it. What's it called? Definitely Friday.
Like Wednesday, I can Wednesday. Is there when I have so much time, but I can't over the weekend I couldn't watch it. I was wanting to.
This don't make
Lucky I didn't get spoiled.
sense.
What doesn't make sense?
This Amazon driver bad as hell.
No, times are rough out here. You gotta double up.
That's crazy. I might have to go to my door real quick.
Hey, we're faithful black men.
Let's go.
Hey,
Let's go.
Eddie, you got a flare gun. You better send that up, man.
No, I'm just damn. I bought some expensive shit. So you feel me? She like, you know.
Hey, you got
Hey, how you living? How you doing?
Did you get some more Man United
Let me
stars?
chill. Let me chill.
Yeah, she gonna see that scarf and then walk away, man.
You got more Man United stars. Yeah, that's what you got.
No, she ain't gonna need to see that stuff.
Yo, Sixers not gonna win without their guys. That's hilarious.
Hey,
Oh,
Superstar.
I completely forgot Tobias Harris was on this team. Is he having a good game?
That's
Not
the
really.
problem. That's the problem.
He's just getting paid though. He's just getting paid to do nothing.
Yo, Shake Milton's playing again. Let's go.
Nice.
Let's go. We back.
I remember the game when he was going off against the Clippers, and then since that was special.
Which one?
When Shake Milton went off against the
Shake
Clippers.
Milton was playing in LA and he just dropped like fucking like 40 something on them.
Oh, he's like that?
When the Clippers would have those random afternoon games where people just whoop their ass.
Oh yeah, that was lovely.
Like I sent my brother and his wife to a Grizzlies Clippers game on Saturday at like 1 p.m.
I remember they got smoked one of them games.
Bro, I got them seats like 6 rows up. The Grizzlies beat them by 42.
Yeah.
I was like,
I remember the Mavs worked them by like 60.
yeah.
That shit was lovely.
We're just getting randomly booked by teams.
On time, so question Mohammed, no. Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Crystal Palace.
Hey, Flawless, we're saving the world for football again. We're doing this.
Real Madrid, Barcelona, Crystal Palace. Your question, Mohammed. Put it out there, not these
You know what?
pricks. Real Madrid,
When we save
Barcelona,
the world,
Bayern Munich.
when we save the world from your northern rivals, you can thank us. All right.
No, I'm saying no. No, fam.
Oh,
You're just a
man,
lesser
it
of
is.
three evils. You're still deaf. You're deaf. That's slightly less painful. Just a
You know
straight
what?
gunshot
We're
to
just-
the head.
We're always
saying?
we're always in these Wembley games.
Just,
man. We're always
just
trying to
remember,
beat
Flawless, on your left, yeah, on your left. On your left.
Yeah, on your left, innit? I'm
Yeah,
saying.
on your left.
Yeah, sure, man. Yeah. You
On
can
your
jog
left,
on, mate. Yeah, so you can fucking jog on a mile on your left.
Hey, don't say that to a fat man, jog on.
Wait.
No,
That was not the intent. Why are you smiling, Timo? No one asked you nothing. Why are you smiling, bro? Huh? Are you on mute?
Hey, now you
just
can't talk to him like if everyone was
That
good,
must be
man.
a great
Yeah.
documentary you're watching.
Yeah, good
This man's
you know what I'm
not
saying?
watching
I just,
documentary. He's been in the girls' DMs for the whole stream.
yeah, facts. I just a complete side note for no other reason. Fuck you, Jez. You know what I'm saying? Just put that out there.
I told you I was watching the documentaries. This is a 90-minute documentary I watched. This is a good documentary.
Why is it taking you 3 hours to watch?
watch documentary.
Because I'm literally in minute 57.
No.
now. It's literally
No. Because Surf, you forget it's a free documentary, though. That's what makes it so.
You
Yeah,
didn't have to pay £5 for it. I get you.
It's a free documentary.
That's right.
It's a
It's a free documentary. It's a worth of
Free
watching.
documentary.
Timo, how many documentaries?
Wish you were in the Super League process like I did last season.
Are you just
Yeah,
looking for
cheers.
your documentary?
You're such. Oh my god, you're
Yeah,
such
you
a hero.
can thank me for that.
So, yeah, you say
You'll be in the Super League still.
Yo, why we got this Lewis show? Man? I don't want to hear what you got to say. I should time you out this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? If I need toilet paper, I'll shout you for that. That's it. Goddamn Chelsea shit. Why my ass with
You're a
that? You know
hero,
what I'm saying?
Timo.
The fuck? Well, you don't have pride to wear your 90.
Where'd he buy the Chelsea
dude.
shirt at?
That's a great point.
Funny.
www.sanctionsrus.com.
This nigga thinks he's funny.
I'm just asking the
That's good.
I hope
question.
that daddy
Yeah, wait. Yeah, hold up. Where are you getting the Chelsea shirt for me and that? You know what I'm saying? Because if you're gonna give me something, it better be brand new. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I'm just saying it.
Hey,
What's going on, Lewis? We
You're
supposed
2
to be
points
boys.
away from the recycled
I'm
Europa League. Don't ever
I'm
talk
traveling-
about world champions like
I'm
this.
traveling. I'll talk about
We're
world
talking
champs
about
as we want
our
some sanctioned
financial
world champs.
misfortune, all
You
right?
know what I'm saying?
The
Yeah, it's a sanctioned world
Our
champs.
Megastore website say up. The feds are on us. The block is hot, all right?
That's
we
what
got-
I'm
Block is hot,
saying.
innit?
That's all I'm
The
The
saying.
block is hot. And Lewis
Block
wants to
is
give me
so
an old
hot.
Chelsea. Yo, a new Chelsea shirt. You know what's only worse than an old Chelsea shirt? Like, no, as a new Chelsea shirt is an old one, fam. This guy disrespectful. From we were
Only
boys, man.
person I've seen get this bad is El Chapo. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bro, I can't believe they're not even letting us sell tickets. What is this? Like, do you want us to defend the European Cup or not? Like, fuck.
No.
We don't. No,
Like, that's so fucked
No.
up. Like,
we don't.
have
No,
some fucking respect. Like,
no,
like
we don't.
bullshit aside, what they're doing is kind of bullshit.
It is, but I don't care. Well, yes, it
Like,
is
hey,
bullshit.
Chad,
You're right.
like,
Fuck you, man.
No one cares because it's Chelsea.
Yeah.
All the rivals deep down are
Yeah,
like,
well, yeah.
like,
Hey, Winter, unfortunately, I don't
Yes,
care.
Fuck you and Leicester, man. Fuck him.
Hey, unfortunately, I don't care, bro. I don't care.
Yeah, you watch your mouth, man. So flapping your gums. You shut up, man.
No.
Oh my god. I'm there, I swear to God.
So
Like,
yeah, Lewis, hold that about one Chelsea shirt. Like I say, if I need something to wipe my ass with, I'll shout you, fam. Other than that, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good.
Hey, the
You know you can get the Chelsea kits on the black market, bro. That's what
You know, it's on the
Yeah,
underground.
right.
It's on the underground.
Yeah. With the
Hey,
Cuban
Julie Miller is a
cigars,
Sunday.
that's where you can get them, yeah.
Hey, Jordan Miller's got a new.
I can get myself a machine gun and an Andreas Christensen Chelsea shirt, you know, because they're both rare items.
Midnight meetings to swap details over, you know. Yeah.
Facts.
No, I think Christensen's going to Barcelona. At least I heard that.
Yeah, he is, isn't it? So that's why I said it's a collector's item, isn't it? Because it's the last time you can get it. That makes sense.
Right.
He is going to
what
Barcelona
top four?
because, yeah, man.
What top four finish for Man United, man?
Hey, what a ring for the Clippers, eh? You're fantastic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
you
great.
understand?
Don't hold your breath, brother. Don't hold your breath, man. Count on it, man.
You see that, cuz?
Just
You see that,
imagine
cuz?
doing
Right?
it,
You see that,
man.
cuz? All that Clippers bullshit.
Nigga literally supports some magic.
I like the Clippers. Hey, look at that. Another ringless done popping up. Great. This is fantastic. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what is
At
you
least they've been to the
two ringless
finals.
teams? You're whoring for KD, and he's on a ringless team.
Hey, KD got a ring though, so it's calm. You got
Yeah,
a ring
but
that
he's
more than your
the
franchises
big
combined.
rings.
KD got a ring.
Big
Has he got two or one?
Big rings.
Has he got one or
Peter,
two?
Peter, you will
Yeah, two
respect
rings.
the 4-time Eastern Conference Championship Nets organization as a franchise.
No, I won't.
You and your two-time.
No, I won't, because no one
Western
respects the
Conference
two-time
champion
Western Conference
will
champion.
show respect to people who've been there 4 times.
No one respects the Sixers being
Show
there 2 times
respect.
and losing.
You will show respect.
I won't though. Like I
Maybe
won't.
if you've gone there 4 times, you can say something. But
You're
until
telling me
that
if the
point,
Suns went 2 more times, you would respect it? No, you wouldn't. You would just
yes,
slap
I
us
would.
without winning.
I would respect
He
it
doesn't
just a
respect
little
it
bit
one
more.
They're the
Just
Bills
a
of
little bit
basketball.
more.
They're the
Just
Bills
this
of
much
basketball.
more, I would respect it. I respect this a
They're
little
the
bit
Bills.
more.
They're the Bills of professional basketball. They're the
I
Bills. They just
respect
lose 4
baby
times.
progress, so I respect
How
it
do you
like
get to the
that
finals
more.
4 times and lose? You fucking cucks. Win one.
Hey, you know the competition was steep. What can I
Fuck
say?
that. Fuck that.
You know,
You got there
twice in the
4
Lakers,
times.
you know,
You had the NBA Finals logo on your floor 4 different years,
you know.
and you couldn't pick up 1 trophy.
Happens to
You're
the
telling
best.
me your season ended 4 times the other team's confetti. I'd be sick.
You know, I know a team who's been there a couple times myself.
Yeah.
Been a couple times myself.
You ain't forward, nigga.
Just saying, I know a team been a
I
couple
said
times
4 times
myself.
you ended the season with, in the other team's confetti, yo. That's funny.
Yeah, bro, that's weak. That's not happening. My
That's
team ain't going out like
I
that.
don't
You're gonna
know.
get to the
I've
finals
seen
and
some
win it.
stuff. I've seen some stuff.
That's
Actually,
funny.
but you lost 4 times and you end up cleaning up the other team's party. That's what happened.
Yeah, fuck that. The fuck?
Shout out Jason Kidd.
Yeah, shout out to that. You ain't even got the balls to turn up to Lakers streams, fam. What do you mean? We ain't seen if this had Lakers versus the Cavs, C1 wouldn't be here. You left your duns in the trenches and that. We ain't seen you all season.
C1, you think Anthony Davis is better than Giannis? Shut up.
Oh my god!
Shut up.
No.
Why are you talking? Why are you talking?
Hey,
Why are
he's
you
full of-
speaking, C1?
He's
You
full of
cost us
streets,
a win
that's
in
why.
pro clubs too, you slimy freak. Ozilla and I were on peak ISO ball. 2-2, 90th minute. C1 blazes over like black Timo Werner. Oh my god.
He cost you money, bro.
Hey, with the high
Cost us a win in pro clubs. This nigga put it like 10 yards over from 8 yards away.
So I can't. No, hey, man, I can't cover that one. I can't do it.
That's peak.
Bro, Cos will tell you if he ever gets off mute and gets back to his phone. You know his Wi-Fi's fighting for his life.
Oh,
Real shit.
Hey, fuck you, Cos. Hey, but Cos, C1 cost us a win in
76ers.
that last Pro Clubs game, didn't he?
76
Yeah,
is
C1
ice in
C1
this
is
game, man.
he's a decent role player, you know, like Montrezl Harrell, something like that.
Bro, yeah, he's a Montrezl Harrell of Pro Clubs.
It's just out there barking them.
Hell yeah.
Oh no, Trez be getting busy. Relax.
He be barking out there, but he's doing his thing. But
Brooklyn can't fuck off this game.
Wait, so C1 is 80 for the end.
C1 running the ISO is like Russ from mid range. That's like the best comparison.
Oh Lord, that's
Oh,
tough.
God.
Yeah, he should have to pass the ball back then. Fuck it. Like,
Touchdown, let's go.
He needs to do a McTominay then.
This nigga's playing Madden.
Oh my
The Nets got throw this game. This is crazy.
He was fully watching a documentary. He's not contributed to any conversation.
Oh yeah.
Jez, I don't know. Jez is
He ain't blinked in 10 minutes.
What you mean?
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you're not wrong. But
Yeah, Timo's like just here, man. Like he just showed up just to be here, but like, what's he even watching?
I'm the game.
Something about a Super League documentary or something like that. Documentary on the Super League.
Is it just hella fans being upset?
Yes.
I have no idea.
And then it's just you're probably gonna see Gary Neville like just talking about this shit. But
Talking about how morally bankrupt the people are for chasing money. Ironic. Ironic. Didn't Gary Neville use the proceeds from his testimonial to like build that hotel?
Yes, also it's part of Salford who pay the highest wages in the lower division than the division above them. But you know, it's all good.
Yeah.
Because what they in now? They in League One? Are they in the Championship?
League. I think they're
They're in League One.
League Two. I think they're League Two, aren't they?
But did they get relegated again?
I can't remember. All I remember reading is that they paid higher wages than teams above in the league above them.
Because I remember them like watching Class of '92, actually a good series, and like them raising up the leagues. And I know they was in League One, like when it finished.
Yeah.
Obviously, this was a few years back now.
Wow.
Flip's sick, bro. How many times do I have to tell you? I'm watching the documentary right now. It's like
This guy hella guilty.
You know
This
you're
guy hella
watching a
guilty.
documentary, man. We don't care.
I know. Why are you looking hella guilty, man? Just because he said that.
know what you're
Because
doing.
he said you're talking to your babes. You know what Prime's doing, man.
Oh yeah, never mind. I forgot
Yeah,
about
you know
that.
what? It's prime, man. You know what I'm saying?
Why
You
are
know
you
prime,
yelling,
son.
man?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
just relax, fam. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
get back to your documentary. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
Enjoy your movie.
Let me check this
Boston
actually.
4th seed, man. Wow. That's the surprise of the season. I think Boston in the 4th seed, man.
Hey, Justice team are getting packed up.
Yeah, you're right. They are in League 2. You're right. I thought it was in League 1.
It is what it
Boston
is.
in the 4th seed.
Yeah, 4th seed at the moment. Yeah,
Hey man, listen now.
that's got to be surprise of the season, man.
All I'm saying is, if Miami is number 1 and Boston is in that 4th seed, look out.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Yo, Miami suck, man. I don't know how many times I got told niggas, man.
They don't suck. They're just not talented. That's it. That's a better way of putting it.
That's a
I don't
really
respect
bad
them because
place
they're
to
bubble
be.
merchants, man.
It's a really bad place
No,
to
they're
be.
not. You don't win as many games as they've won and be bubble merchant. That doesn't make sense.
Not being talented is a bad place to be in the NBA.
But they don't have the talent to compete with like the NBA's top talents.
I agree with
Bubble
that.
merchants.
Yeah, somebody
No,
said the Lakers.
You know about that.
You're talking about
Not
Miami
even.
Heat.
Timo can never.
Okay. Carry on. I'm not hearing it. Carry on.
Hey, C1, you have LeBron and AD. I'm totally fine having my roster. I don't want your roster.
You know what? I'm with Foles on this. I don't trust C1 at all because C1's literally putting me in the trenches.
C1, you're in the trenches now. Timo doesn't even trust you anymore.
Yeah.
You're in the trenches.
You know what? I'm trusting Foles now because Foles told me yesterday about C1. C1's literally putting me in the trenches now.
Yeah, man. C1 left you in the trenches the whole season.
Timo, notice all these names that are here when the Lakers won are not here when the Lakers lose.
Yeah.
Honestly.
C1 ain't here. When the Lakers have been down 30 and that, and you've been trashing your place, where's C1? Tweeting about other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, even Timo's not here when the Lakers lose, man. Bro, listen.
He hasn't been
There was
recently.
only me and Flawless left. There was only me and Flawless left, and we whooped you guys sideways, like, you know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
36
I was
points.
here
There
the
was
whole
only...
time on the stream. What are you
No,
talking about?
No, you were because when I checked in, I said, "Yo."
You can go back. You can go back to that stream when we listen to the episode.
right now.
Cap it, you weren't here,
I
bro.
was
Me
at-
and
I
Flawless.
was-
Wait.
back,
Hold up. Which Clippers loss are we talking about? Because you've lost 4
The
times.
last one
this
when
stream.
Reggie Jackson
The
had
last one.
36.
Okay.
Yeah, I was at the back having a cigarette. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, you disappeared. You did disappear. Yeah.
I was at the back there. That was not like what 2 feet from the laptop.
Nah, I was the last one out, Timo. Come on, dog. Listen, you the number one, you numero uno Laker fan in this spot. So.
Yeah, I was at the back like 2 feet.
Yeah, facts. You have rolled this till the wheels and everything, the doors and the floor and the roof and the windows and the deck, everything fell off. You know what I'm saying? The spare wheel, the boot fell out, the whole 9. You know what I'm saying? At 110%. Yeah. Sure, C1 about your sleeping. I see you tweeting while the Lakers games is going on. We see you, nigga, you know?
Yeah,
I'm saying.
we
see you.
See what
I'm saying.
he's slick, you know?
You think you slick?
He's slick.
See you tweeting, fam. I'm saying.
Like,
They beat Jimmy?
76ers win 113 to 1.
They beat Jimmy.
Let's go.
Good game, actually. Very good game. Very close up until the last
Can hold that
couple of
there.
minutes. Very close, man.
Yeah, those two got to figure. You know what that means. You know, sometimes these guys do shit just to make a point. Like, you don't got to be on no ISO shit for us to get a win out here. That's what they are.
And yeah, see what that's all well and good. What playoff spot for the Lakers? You know what I'm saying? You don't even turn up, fam. This guy moving like AD. You know what I'm saying?
Playing spot.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, I've said what a playoff spot though for the Lakers.
Yeah, C1's day to day, man.
Yeah, C1 is day to day, and
he's like AD.
He's like AD, man. You know what I'm saying? AD, C1, same difference. 100%.
Yeah, he's from his ends, isn't it? Right.
He's AD, always defeated. Let's go.
Oh,
bro,
my God.
AD, Anthony Davis is the worst AD in LA. Like, bro, come on, man. Make it make sense.
I mean, it's not like he has some bum competition. You like to be saying shit, but then you be figuring out, nah, that ain't it, Chief. You did. You can't compare
just like the Lakers season, man.
You
Just
can't
like the
compare
Lakers season,
champions to what y'all got going on over there.
Just like the latest season. Man. I bet now, Eddie, I bet Eddie, I bet you were
these
saying
champions be great while
Hold
you
on.
watch from the wherever
no.
the
I
fuck
bet you were
watch
saying
from.
Lakers were going to be a top 3 seed, but at the start of the season, right?
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Exactly.
Shame on me.
How's it going, man?
My team. Shame on.
Anyways, guys, the best team in the league is back in action on Wednesday. If anyone cared.
Who you
Who
playing?
playing?
Playing the Timberwolves.
Okay.
But Chris
Alright,
Paul
well,
might be back
Oh shit. Okay.
Why?
because he's healthy again. He's way ahead of schedule.
I guess I'm not.
Samaza. Hey, Prime,
I
don't
don't
let's see
think
one
he's
gas.
back or not. I'm just not trying to see Alfred Payton start.
Yeah, Prime, don't see one gas it because he been here the whole season and that. You know what I'm saying? We 60 games into the season and he ain't been here. You know what I'm saying?
Wow,
Man
we are
disappeared.
72 games into the season now.
Yeah.
We're 72.
72
There are only
games
10
and now
games
he's
left.
finally decided to show up. You know what I'm saying? We've seen him less than we see AD on the court, but we move. Yes, large up to
Day
Evan. I
today,
seen the last.
C1, man. Day
Yeah,
today,
man.
C1.
You know what I'm saying? See one day today. Usual stuff. But yeah, love to everyone who has. Who y'all think will play in the playing games in April? Who y'all got making out of those games as well? We'll run that quick.
We could do that before we
Run
leave.
that. Yeah, go on. Kick your
In the East, I think the play-ins will be Cleveland, Brooklyn, Charlotte, and Atlanta. I think Brooklyn will get the 7th seed. Cleveland will get the 8th seed. Atlanta and Charlotte will not make it. In the West, it will be Denver, Clippers, Lakers, New Orleans. And I think the Clippers will get the 7th and Denver will get the 8th.
Peter, if that was to finish Brooklyn 7, they'd face the Bucks in the first round.
Oh, I would
Hey,
be
Pierre, what's this?
I want them to
based
play the
off?
7-6s. I want to see
What
them,
is
but
what
we-
based off of?
The West ranking. Is it based off all our guys coming back?
So I think the Clippers will get 7th.
Okay, so what do you predict if we don't get our guys back? 8th seed.
Probably. I don't think you can go to Denver and beat them in a 1-game playoff without your 3 best players. No,
I agree.
but if you get Paul George and Norman Powell back, yes, I think you can win. I think you will. Yeah, the Lakers would lose in the 8th. The Lakers would beat the Pelicans and then lose to the Clippers. It'd be a battle of LA for a playoff spot, and they would lose.
I'd love to see. That'd be great. It would be
Fuck
great.
that. That'd
It would be great. Why are you telling me to show? That'd be a great game. That'd be a great watching.
Shut up, man.
You know what I'm saying? I get to see all my peoples. We enjoy the Battle of LA. Let's go, man. LeBron versus potential PG. You've got AR out there. You got AD could be back. You know what I'm saying?
Potential George.
That's right. Potential PG could potentially be back. Yeah, this guy got jokes now. You off for it now, innit? You know what I'm saying?
George.
There you go. I'm all for you. Reggie Jackson, PG on one side. You know what I'm saying? You got LeBron, AD on the other. Battle of LA. That'd be great. Oh, the man.
Make sure AD has his head on, man.
Let's go. That stuff. Surfer, who you got? Surfer, who you got? Playing games. And who do you think makes our eye? The East then. Who do you think makes our
The East. I agree with what Peter said. I like to see Brooklyn and Brooklyn. I love to see Giannis play Brooklyn in the first round of the playoffs, man. Because then it shakes up the East. It shakes up the East really, really good.
Yeah, Eddie, you telling me?
In the West, I got the Timberwolves. Well, actually, Peter, what's the game between the Wolves and the Nuggets? How many games between?
They're even on record, 42 and 30.
Shit.
But the
So
Timberwolves
it'll probably be the Nuggets.
because
Nuggets.
MPJ and Jamal Murray are behind schedule.
Yeah, they're not playing. They're not playing.
I don't think they are either.
So the Nuggets, Dippers, Pelicans, Lakers, and the Nuggets and the Pelicans get the 7th and the 8th spot.
Damn. This
Guys
man
lost
says fuck
his mind.
Los Angeles.
Well, he lost his mind.
Well, no, that's right where I needed to be. Fuck y'all. And then with the
Why you so mean?
Eastern Conference, I would say Atlanta, Charlotte, Brooklyn, and Cleveland. And with that being the case, I'd take Brooklyn to be the 7th seed and Charlotte to be the 8th seed.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think I think Toronto will Toronto's playing really well right now. Other than losing to us, other than that, they've been playing well. So I think they got a little bit more than the. I think they got a little bit more with Van Fleet being there and Siakam in comparison to Cleveland, who's more just doing it based off of energy and excitement.
Yeah.
And then I think of the younger teams, I like Charlotte's direction more. I think Cleveland just got out to a phenomenal start. I think they're coming back to earth a little bit right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then the one-off, you never know. And I got more faith in LaMelo to get a one-off game because they were in it last year, and Cleveland's new to this, all of them really. So that's my pick.
All right. I hear that.
Cause what are you telling me? Who you reckon's making out of the play-ins for both the East and the West?
West. I reckon Denver's going to go back to 6.
Hmm.
So it's going to be between us, T-Wolves, Lakers, Pelicans. I think the Lakers get knocked out first. They get dealt with quite easily, in my opinion. And then I think it's going to be between us and the T-Wolves. Ideally, I'm predicting our guys to come back, so I think we're going to take the 7th seed. And I reckon the T-Wolves are the next best team. And then, what were the teams? Was it the Cavs in the East?
On the East is, I'll tell you now, give me a sec.
So Brooklyn,
there you go.
Charlotte, and Atlanta are basically going to be in the play-in tournament, no matter what. The other, like, between Chicago, Cleveland, and Toronto, one of those teams is going to drop into the play-in tournament. Right now, Chicago's up.
Oh, wow. Chicago's been losing that much?
Yes. Chicago's up 14 on the Raptors right now, though.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I reckon the Cavs are going to be in the play-in spot, but they'll come out, and so will Brooklyn.
Okay, that's what I think as well. Yo, the Cavs Heat, that sounds like an ugly series, man.
I'm not watching that, man. I'm not watching that.
Not
they
watching
put that
either.
one at like.
That's the NBA TV series, brothers.
Yeah, for real. That's like the 1 p.m. in the afternoon game sandwiched in between the fucking real one and the.
That's the series where you go, oh yeah, they're playing. I forgot about
And you
that.
know how you know it's bad because I guarantee you, not that many Miami fans finna be there on the Sunday.
There's gonna be 7 fans at tip off, brothers. No way. Yo, if you go to a Miami Heat game on the weekend, you're just too ugly to get into the clubs. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Oh
It's the truth. It's the truth.
It's true. I'm spitting.
If you ever watch a Miami game, watch that joint on a Friday and see how empty the stands are right in front.
Give them a Friday, like 9 p.m. local time kickoff. Ain't no one there, bro. I promise you.
If you're at a Miami Heat game at that time, that means you ain't getting any. All right, that's what I'm saying.
Facts.
Is that what I mean?
Facts.
No, because in Miami they just be throwing it, so you just ain't got no game. You just can't open your mouth and talk. That's what it be like.
Hey, yeah, what it is. Toronto gets a 6 seed over the Cavs. I think Barnes will win Rookie of the Year over Mobley. Yeah, he could. I guess. But
Scotty Barnes is for real. I fuck with him.
No, they're both great players. I haven't really thought about it that much. Yeah, he probably would in that case. Yeah, what am I watching? What the hell?
You got it on NBA TV too?
Yeah, bro. Why we put our thick girls at half court like balancing on each other? What's going on here?
Mazza, Jazz, what you saying, man? What do you reckon? Is he even there? Yo, Jazz.
Hey, Jazz.
Yo, what's the question again? Sorry.
The players in each conference in it. Who do you see going through?
2 teams going through, right? All right, so
no 14. Come on, man.
So
hold on.
just for that. I think the Clippers and Lakers gonna go through.
Oh my god. The Lakers and
I
8?
pray, man. I pray
Yeah,
to God they
yeah,
get
yeah,
eight seed, man.
yeah. See,
We
the
can
thing is,
only
yeah,
get eight. We
you
can
know
only
this.
get eight.
Yeah, the Lakers can only get 8.
This
innit?
is what I believe. Like, I believe we're gonna get a Lakers Sun series first round,
It's
and
exciting.
yeah, the Clippers gonna go through. So for the East, definitely the Nets, and it depends who goes. Like you just said, the Bulls, Cavs, and Raptors could be all
Yeah,
dragged
well, it's
into
one of
this.
those two that's going to be in that last play-in spot.
Depends who it is, but let's say looking at on it now, I would say the Cavs.
I think it'll be Cleveland as well.
Yeah.
Cle-
But it's
Ooh,
gonna be interesting though. Who's gonna
random.
be
The Cavs' next 2 games are away to the Raptors and at home against the Bulls.
That's crazy.
Ooh, I love it when you get to the end of the season, these games actually matter. I love that.
I
The
know we
Bulls
got
play
the
the Bucks
Pelicans and the
away
Nuggets.
tomorrow. Yeah, that's true. Like I just, you know what? This race for this last play-in spot in the East is actually fascinating because the Bulls play the Bucks tomorrow. They're probably gonna lose, right? They play the Pelicans on Thursday, and they play the Cavs on Saturday. Yeah, the Bulls actually have a tough schedule. They have the Heat, the Bucks, the Celtics. Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? The Bulls are going to be in the play-in tournament. I changed my
both
pick from the
teams.
Cavs to the Bulls.
Okay.
I've seen
I would
enough.
ask Timo, but he's engrossed in his duck. So, you know.
Yeah,
we
Timo's
move.
not here.
Yeah, he's not. He's even blinked, in like 25 minutes. So we move.
Yeah, it doesn't even blink, bro. Fuck it.
You're a machine. You know what I'm
Of
saying?
course.
But large up to everyone who has locked in. We're back tomorrow on the channel, people. Back tomorrow. Man United podcast, 5 p.m. Myself should be joined by Predator. So Predator will be back on with me in it. So shout out to my guy Predator. He should be joining back. For those that know, massive producer in the UK. Actually, even Burger out the UK. He's done hella tracks and that. I'm selling him short. Massive, known worldwide type shit. So shout out to Predator. He should
I was
be
just
on
about
that.
to remind you of that, Flawless. I was about to remind you of that.
Oh, thank you. Much
Yeah,
appreciated.
sorry, yeah.
See that. You a true brethren. You know what I'm saying? And
That's
what I'm saying. So it is. Yeah, exactly that, man. You know what I'm saying? That you the Scottie Pippen, I'm MJ, man. Much appreciated, man. I need to all that sister.
Yours,
So
I'm MJ. You're Scotty.
yeah, said, oh, is it? Look at this guy in it. 5 MJ.
Yeah, that's right,
Yours.
Go
This
and
guy,
sell
whatever,
a
man.
book on me, you bitter old man.
Whatever. I will sell a hey, and they ain't pay. I will sell a book. You know what I'm saying? I'll sell the rights to this channel to somebody for the right price. 110%. 110%. And the Twitch. But yeah, make sure you check that out. 5 p.m. We'll be discussing all things Manchester United. Don't know what exactly yet, but I'm gonna figure that out. Then what else we got coming up? And then is there an NBA game tomorrow? No, there isn't. I think that's it.
Nah, next NBA games are
because the rest of the games are rubbish.
Nets, Grizzlies, and Sixers, Lakers.
Yeah. So keep
really,
it.
really trying to do the Sixers Lakers, huh?
Oh, I've said goddamn Louis fam. You know what I'm saying?
You guys want to start a winning streak? Let's go. Let's go.
Man, winning streak in it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. Is that 2 a.m.? I'm not here for that.
Hey, winning streak, hype.
Yeah, man. Let's go. Is there a game before that as well? Is it a double header?
Yeah, Nets Grizzlies, bro. Can we get KD and Kyrie versus John Morant?
Oh,
here for that, but not the Lakers one.
That's gonna be fire. But check out the upcoming live stream schedule, people. Cause I did update it. I just need to do the Sunday, but I did update it to Saturday. So unless you know all the shows that are coming up, make sure you hit the notification bell on each show, and make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell as well. Bro, to 4K. Hit the like button on the video, and go hit the like button on all the other videos as well. So as soon as you land, you don't have to hit the like button. You can get it straight to the comments. See that, people? Always here to help you out. We have seen the Nets beat the Jazz. And it has been the Brooklyn Nets versus the Utah Jazz NBA or regular season watch-along. Big up Drizzy does as well. Live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Big up for tuning in. What the fuck is going on?